Blind firing over the top, and Neo Power getting the down. Oh no! Getting the quick elimination behind the box. He's pushing up. He's trying to get shots on, missing those shots. Person comes out of the office. Here we go.
Back and forth. Those stairs.
Oh, wow. Shots up. Yeah, Papa goes down. Oh, he's back up. He's down again. He's done.
Oh, he's out.
No way. Still another shot. Mono Joe's going down. He's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amateur Hour Commentary. This here tonight is a North American Firewall League Season 6 Finals, baby, between Murder Kittens, the returning champs, and Killa Cokks. I'm the Wolf Craze. You won't see my nameplate. If you don't know me by now, get with the program, folks. But with me, I got Red, I got Brown, the Biddy Banger King over here. Boys,
Yeah.
how you feeling tonight?
Oh, man. You go, Brown. You go. Holy hell.
I mean, my eye says it all, man. I'm going nuts, man. I can't wait, man. Just this electricity in the air. We all know what it comes down to. It is time for the championship match. This is what we've been waiting for. We saw a one-of-a-kind match a little bit a while ago with Killa Cokks facing off with Meat Pie, and what an explosive ending that was. If you guys haven't checked that out, you have to come back and see how this got to this point, how Killa Cokks has made it to this point, how Murder Kittens have also dominated their way up to this point as well. And wow, I mean, Rad, have you slept? Because I haven't.
Dude, I do have to say, I actually spoke to one of the Murder Kittens early this morning, only because we were both up already. I didn't sleep for shit last night. I woke up extremely early this morning. I even took a nap today. I never take naps just to try to kill some of the time. So I can only just tell you I am extremely excited. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but I was actually a very well-trimmed, short, bearded man when we started to wait for this final. And 3 weeks later, here we are, and we finally made it. So Chuck could not push it back any further by rules. And he couldn't bend those rules. So we knew tonight was a safe and firm night. So we feel good about it. So I feel good. I'm excited, and it's going to be a fantastic night. One of the best nights.
Absolutely. I agree with both of these guys. Like, I've been thinking about it, and it's been on my mind. I'm sure it's been on everybody else's mind here in chat. We got so many people in here. I want to say everybody's name. I'm definitely going to be missing someone. But we got Cougar R Pop, No Jackpot, Karen. We got Yellow Rain Joe, Quiznos, Jill Sandwiches.
What's going on?
I've never seen you, but hello. I love the name.
Welcome.
Quiznos is a long forgotten sub company.
I love
man.
Quiznos.
Man, they were good. I don't know if they're still around. We got Babs, we got Cougar Hunter. I think I already said that. Diabolical. Johnny Cage Wins, who says Super Bowl of Firewall. That's right. Definitely a really good title. BBNCS, Zaid Muhammad. Haven't seen you around, man, in a long while. Good to see you. Revi Gonzalez, and Rad's Girl. We got Cinderella. And God, I'm going to be missing someone. Cantor. If I missed your name, I apologize. But keep chatting. Willie Teabagger was in here too. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Now, I am doing production tonight, so if I go radio silent, it's probably because I'm doing some work in the background. But I felt like, I was kind of like, am I going to join today? Am I not? I don't know. And no, I'm not going to be in a tie. Okay. All right. It's not going to happen. I don't need to feel like a little person's choking me all night. All right. It just doesn't work with my thick neck. So, yeah, sorry. You're not going to see me in tie. This is what happens when you work out too much. You pop buttons. Okay. So yeah, man, I don't have any predictions, but I did post a poll. The poll's already over, folks. So if you didn't catch that poll, apologies, but I posted it. It was for 10 minutes. And it went in favor of the Murder Kittens. It's hard to say, because if we actually go over their record in their games, neither of them lost, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams undefeated. And
Brown, you were actually talking to us beforehand a little bit about the matchup with Killa Cokks and Murder Kittens during regular season play. Could you remind the crowd a little bit of what was going on there?
So during their match, I mean, Killa Cokks came out with extreme amount of explosion and were dominating by the half with a 5-1 lead. entering the second part of the half, they were automatically leading with another win that lead to 6-1, which caused Murder Kittens to have to light an extreme fire and get ready to, tighten them boots, hunker down, and really explode heavy on the Killa Cokks to actually come back and actually tie that game to 6-6 with a 5-win streak. I mean, it was a completely amazing game to watch. And if you haven't seen that, you have to go back to realize that this game tonight will not be nothing but a tight match. This will go to probably the full 21 and expect nothing less, man. This is going to be explosive.
Savage in chat. Oh, sorry, Savage, and I'll get right to you, right? Savage, you say that undefeated, yes, they did 6-6 each other. Guess what? That's still not a loss, bruh. That's a tie. So they technically haven't lost. But go ahead, Brad. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so for anybody who might not know, there are 21 rounds tonight. At the max, 21 rounds. The goal is the team that gets first to 11. So whoever can get there first is going to be our champion. I just wanted to point that out. The way that we've gotten here, I gotta give a lot of credit to Meat Pie, first of all. Meat Pie finished up the season in 3rd place. They did a phenomenal job. It gave me absolutely probably one of the best shows I have ever gotten to see, be a part of. I was so proud. But Meat Pie finishing up in 3rd place with 67 points. And right now tonight, we're going to figure out who's going to finish up in 1st and 2nd. But Murder Kittens, my Murder Kittens tonight, who I'm going to cover, finished up with 93 points. Now, the 2nd team, right, we've got Killa Cokks, who finished up in 2nd in points for the season. They finished up with 77 points. So, and then 3rd place with 67 points was Meat Pie. So I just kind of wanted to point out, as far as the point difference throughout the entire season, how Murder Kittens just excelled and was in a completely different realm. The only time that anybody ever got close to them was Killa Cokks. I think that tonight, these guys are very determined. I think that they've got their mind straight. I think they're going for blood tonight. I think Murder Kittens has this.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm going with my Killa Cokks. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They did tie, but the Killa Cokks did have them in the beginning, so we're probably going to see a lot of back and forth, but one of these maps are going to determine. It's going to take a lot of good map choices, a lot of good luck in where the spawn points are, and who knows, man, this might be one of these days that one team is going to have a little more of an edge. One team might come in, not be fully awake beforehand and get caught off guard, but we can't wait to see what will happen here.
I think the key thing that you just said there was luck, just simply because the last time that Killa Cokks played Meat Pie, that was one of the craziest fights, and it took Killa Cokks winning 3 in a row to be able to take that away from Meat Pie. Technically, if they didn't have the luck on their side, we would be seeing a Murder Kittens versus Meat Pie tonight. So just throwing that out. Love you, Murder Kittens.
I mean, it was a completely amazing match that you guys have to go back and see. That 3-point swing was all about intelligence, about using great map selection, coming out with a huge surprise with one map that was very unorthodox, caught Meat Pie completely off guard, and put them against the wall at the very end. And you guys have to go back and see what we're talking about. Killa Cokks did come in here with a little bit of luck, and hopefully that luck is going to keep following them here to the very end.
Yeah, well, I'm a person who focuses on data, right? Like I'm always paying attention to the numbers as much as possible. And if history dictates itself, then Killa Cokks really have to stay on top of their game, because if they came out strong in the first half and were dominating, but then let 5 games slide, did they bend under pressure? Did they get comfortable on their lows? Like, what happened that resulted in them losing so many games in a row? That's going to be a problem in this game if that happens again, because they honestly can't. Now, this isn't going to be just, like we said, 12 games, right? It's going to be the first to 11. So if they get a strong lead, they have a chance to come back, of course, because it's a potential 21 games. But I don't know, man. I'm a little worried if they're going to break under the pressure, especially now at finals. Both teams have really strong competitors that have competed on this stage before at the end of the season. They are seasoned. They understand how this goes. But it doesn't matter. Every time you come back, there's a little bit of pressure. Hell, there's a little bit of pressure for us. So if we're just casting, I can't imagine how the players feel. Just saying.
Absolutely.
So best of luck to both. Gafe Moonlight, thank you for the 100. Also, I think it was Rad's Girl earlier who gave us 100.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
I do have one link right now. I'm still waiting on the Murder Kittens, but
Cole is up. Cole is up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that going right there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there we go. I found it.
So sorry.
Hey,
it does look like they are going in. I'm not sure if this is a warm up or not.
They
I didn't see the map there.
Prepper before.
Good.
So
good.
I believe that was their warm up. This is going to be their first round. So we're going to get that going here, folks. Let me just get everything situated.
I'd like to thank everybody who else is here, who's present here. Really appreciate it. And like I said, if you're new, say hi. Don't be shy, guys. Welcome to the community. We are here to have fun. Hopefully you enjoy these exciting matches we have ready for you. The entertainment is here. The entertainment is now. Let's get ready, guys.
Oil rig.
All right.
Murder Kitten starting off on the defense on oil rig, putting down their jammers. Back of the map.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were all on this side, kind of. Maybe one over there, sure. You can just be safe.
So I guess I'm gonna peek why not double push the left for me while I'm peeking though? Yeah, behind the stairs back there.
I never like how this turns out
Well,
for the attacking team or the defending team.
Like on left side. Double shooting in that middle.
Shots fired down the center.
not ready. Not
Taking every precaution on the Killa Cokks. Doing a couple of peeks here, getting some blind fire shots. Still seeing a lot of red though, forced to retreat. And it looks like Wolf is trying to make a flank down the right alley.
I don't want to get impacted there.
We'll see if that results in anything. Still pressure, hot in the middle. Leathercock able to get it down, but there was a very quick revive.
No, not yet, not yet.
We don't have volume? Oh, I can't help with squad volume. Looks
Shout
like
out to
there's
Billy Boy for the raid.
a bit of a trade there. Bear Tunnel goes down, gets eliminated. Wolfcock gets revived. Colvid gets down. Cockamus Prime goes down. Colvid eliminated. 3 members still alive on the Cocks here. Another member goes down. Honey goes down. 2-on-1. Leathercock laying waste. Gets the revive while providing the suppressive fire. Can he get the win here?
Good shit, Sauce. Let's go.
Teabagging their own team. Okay.
Incredible.
Shit,
Good push.
And the Killa Cokks taking it to Murder Kittens here on Oil Rig.
Killa Cokks takes it.
On an attack. Mind you, on an
Impressive.
attack.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. Why is that so important here?
When you have a squad that is balanced, evenly tied, what we do expect usually is the defense to be able to hold their ground on most cases. And then we'll end up seeing this back and forth. Now, hold on one second. I've got, let's see if Cole's going to give me my screen here. Come on, look down a little bit, Cole. But we'll basically see this back and forth all night long. And it's usually when you see the defense overtaken by the attacking team is where you'll see the scores start to run away. Now, right now I can hear the comms right now, and it's absolutely silent in the lobby. I think everyone's a little bit shocked by that one. I mean, I'm a little bit blown. That's a starting off, man. That's a hit to the ribs. But on that last match, you've got Killa Cokks who took that win on the attacking team. Leathercock, absolutely all-star, taking 2 kills, 2 revives. Cockamus Prime, 1 kill, 1 revive, and Wolfcock with 1 kill. 2 members of the Killa Cokks went down. That was Cockamus Prime and Wolfcock. They went down by the hands of Buck MK. 1 kill, 1 revive on him. Rogues got 1 revive. Colvid was able to get, or King Cole was able to get 1 kill. That's it.
I had mentioned something at the beginning of that round. I don't like this map for attacking or defending. because a spawn like that, a defensive spawn like that, is never an advantageous spot at all. Like, it's just not. Like, you're out in the open, you have 3 lanes to cover amongst 4 of you. That means 2 people on one, assumingly, and then 1 on the others? Or do you just try to force them down 1 lane? Like, it's very risky business there. I don't like that for the defense. I think Murder Kittens were kind of screwed on that one. Killa Cokks definitely had more of the upper hand, but I also don't want to take away the fact that the attacking team can be stopped with that push. But fortunately for Killa Cokks, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, it was very unlucky, you know, for the Murder Kittens, because the Killa Cokks, they did something that was quite impressive, and they've done a lot throughout the season, which is a rush. They come in very explosive, very fast. They give you very little time to do any kind of setup. And, you know, the push, even though Killer B had mentioned she was a little bit nervous about the push to the right, they made a very wise choice in making a team flank, and it did truly amazing. It actually worked out in their benefit. Leathercock came out there on fire, was able to down a few players, and truly saved the day in the end of the game. So congratulations. Great job, guys.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting plays on the Killa Cokks, the way that they moved. It seemed like the squad actually stayed together, all 4, and made one solid push from the right side where Bear was holding down. Now, Murder Kittens had done their buddy system. It was a 2-and-2 system. We saw that when King Cole went down. He got revived almost immediately by Rogues, I believe. But it was the split-up system, man, the 4 overtaking the 2, and that's how they were able to overrun, basically, my Murder Kittens. So good plays, very strategic. I like the plays, man. I like when a squad stays together like that. It can be dangerous if you've got a bunch of grenades. That's what Murder Kittens was screaming out, grenade, 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 because they knew they were packed in together. That's where you can really take out multiples with just simple 1 or 2 impacts. So, but that's just not the way it ran. So, but I've got a lot of confidence in my Murder Kittens, man. We've been in very, very bad situations before. I feel good about this. This is going to be good.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything away from the Murder Kittens. Everybody gets a shit spawn once in a while, right? And but I am kind of surprised that with a spawn like that, I have seen in Publix and I've seen in competitive that anyone who gets that spawn there on oil rig, they push out towards center. Like, they take it to them. Murder Kittens set back on their heels a little bit and waited for the Cocks to come to them. I don't know if that was probably ideal, but hey, I don't want to be in the same lobby as the Murder Kittens, so I'm not going to pass judgment here. But truly didn't work out in their favor. Maybe with as long as tonight could possibly go, they might adjust their strategy and not sit so much on their heels and maybe just take it to the Killa Cokks. Because I think every single match that we have covered of the Murder Kittens, we have always seen them play aggressive. And that is where they shine, because they're incredible shots. They have great communication. Same with Killa Cokks. But they've always just been that one step above everybody else. Before we comment any more, just hello to everybody else who has come in. Ducky Don, Pedro Ruffy, Timber. I didn't say hello to you before. MJ, Noted Jack, Popsicle Puss. Not going to finish that one. Rooster, you mad? He's going to be playing in your tourney, which is awesome.
That's right. It's going to be awesome.
Daddy's here. If Canadian Spit, thank you for the follow, by the way. If I miss anyone, yeah, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh yeah, you get those biddy bangers going. Let's go.
That's right.
All right, so Murder Kitten started off on defense. Now it's gonna be Killa Cokks' turn on oil rig. Let's go.
Remember, guys, there's a long way to go. This is one round that has been played. We're in the second round. It's the first to 11. Let's see what happens.
It's all good. It's all good.
Not identical, but it's
get a jammer over
similar.
Here and Chuck hop high in that corner.
They hold it differently.
Yeah, let's flip it back.
Yeah, Murder Kitten's on the attack this time. Already at the firewall. A little debate on which direction to go.
Yeah, right. You want to go down the stairwell here?
Good check. They're down there.
What? I'm with you.
Jack up there, down there.
Be cautious because we don't know.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
I don't think they're down there. But they probably took the jammer up.
They did bring a jammer because Chuck was going to bring it.
Yeah, but we can get it if they brought it up, right?
Yeah, but do you want to do that?
Yeah, they're back. They're in back. Confirmed.
It seems like same location. They're going to hold down.
Go Is it jammed?
Yeah, almost identical
I didn't
push.
check.
Too.
Let me run past you.
A little bit different though with the laptop being downstairs rather than on top.
Yeah, this is actually a chosen defense spot. Thanks for the bits, Willie.
Good stuff.
You guys want to do basically what they did?
Push one side, yeah.
Yeah, same.
Alright.
They're not giving me anything here.
Yeah, they're gonna wait. Ooh, somebody shooting.
Let's go back through. You want to go back around or?
Yeah, that's probably safe. Come on, Cole. You want me to hold that?
Where do y'all want to go? Left?
Left.
All right, Murder Kitten's about to make their move. I think they've made a decision which direction.
By myself. No. I know they rely on sensors a lot. Right?
Yeah.
There's nobody here.
Where is the sensor? Oh, it's downstairs.
Very important they move as a unit here.
Concussion there, concussion there.
You want to pop it? Watch out for nades.
I can't get it. I can't get it.
One was there.
I'm gonna get it, I guess.
I got it.
Cole trying to take a concussion out. They take him out with a grenade there.
I kind of feel like that was wasted. Gotta be a little conservative here. A couple grenades going up and over.
Oh, I got big hits, Rock. Big hits. If you got
Nice
grenades,
hits.
throw 'em over. Nice.
Got an elimination on Leathercock.
Wow.
Nice
Wow.
shots by Rogues.
Nice.
Cool, okay.
Alright.
Go back up.
Wait, one's by the stairwell.
Alright.
Oh my God!
Goodness. Oh, Cole goes down. He's out.
All of them. Shit, I'm red.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I got
No,
one
they're
down.
all there at the
I can't
corner.
believe
all
Tucking
the
it
corner.
down on Bear Tunnel.
One's tucked in the
gets
middle of
revived.
those little AC units.
Disrupt
in the middle
their
of the AC
turtle.
units.
Still
Someone
pushing.
poked the bear.
Overtaking this.
I got the jammer.
Oh, someone poked the bear.
Ooh, you don't poke the bear.
Wow.
just don't-
Murder Kitten
Ooh.
came alive.
It took a while to get up there.
Listen, man, you don't take honey away from Winnie,
how
and
you
you
went down,
don't
man.
poke the bear.
Got impact.
Yeah, I
That's
got
just
hit
how
in
it
the
goes. Murder Kitten is tying up the match. Woo, I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
That was quite impressive to realize that normally what you see in these matches is the defense is well held. The defense is normally your strongest point. You can always hold your defense locked down tight. But this, what we just saw, was 2 attack wins back to back to rebalance out the game. This is quite impressive. Great job by the Americans and by the Killa Cokks. I mean, they held a very good defense. Those grenades made a true difference when it came down to the Americans' attack. So good stuff there for their hold as well.
Absolutely. Murder Kittens holding down, dude. Absolutely. Taking a very, very good approach and even said, you want to do the same thing? And they did. The only difference, they took the left instead of the right. They knew their grenade placements. It was critical. They end up getting leather out early, and that made all the difference. A 3-on-4 match, and they were able to overrun Killa Cokks on that last match. Again, over the attacking team, overtaking the defense team. That's how good these teams are going to be tonight. That's what we expect. Let's go. Come on, 21 rounds. That's what I want to see, baby. A long night. Let's see. So here's our score. Bear Turtle being beast mode, 3 kills. Rogues getting 1 kill. Buck getting 1 revive. The only person who went down was King Cole, and that was by Wolfcock. Wolfcock getting 1 kill. Cockamus Prime with 1 revive, and Honeycock with 1 revive.
No, shout outs to you, MJ. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being here.
Thank you so
to
much.
everyone who has tuned in. Mukazi, thank you for the follow. And for all those who have recently followed, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for joining our community. It looks like we're going to be heading into District. This one should be interesting. Both teams showing a lot of dominance throughout the regular season play. On District, they are both very good at the long range game. That is what makes these two teams so dangerous, particularly here on District, where the long range game is what you have to play. This isn't short range like Shoot House or like Compound. No, you got to play the long range, and it's going to be interesting. That's for damn sure. Murderkin's going to start off on defense. Let's see how it turns out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
On this middle door? This sniper door?
Up top.
No, just right here.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Oh my God, what a defensive spawn here on scaffolding.
I mean, this is the
That's a nice one.
We push on the one that's in the market.
No, I thought how we went out to the green top.
All four.
We know they're just going to set up here and they're going to protect from the parking lot all the way to the back. See what the Cocks are up to. Already at red stairs. Already made some movement.
Yeah, we're going up.
We've said over and over in district, you need to assume that you're being watched. That's exactly what's going on right now. Eagle Eye is in effect. Murder Kitten's getting a good idea of the setup that Killa Cokks are coming after them with.
Door blockers OP.
So all four still have scaffolding.
Okay.
One is
They used to be. Remember when they nerfed them?
Yeah.
like the wall by the dumpster, you know, kind of close to the dumpster. One is on the other side of it by the white car.
Would he be to the right of the door or to the left?
To the left. They're all.
I love that they even know who is who on the other squad. I've got, I think Buck is the one who's on Eagle Eye right now saying, yeah, Sauce is the one who's going up the stairs. So they even know who is who on the opposing side. Crazy.
I mean, this is how much they study each other. I mean, these guys know. These guys know each other very well. They've been here before.
Shots fired down the long alley. Now, this is expected. This is probably one of the only course of
No, not in the market.
procession here that they could take. The Killa Cokks could go down Main Street, but that's relatively dangerous considering how much cover Murder Kittens have. So this might be their only avenue unless they pull a pinch. But this too can be dangerous. Not a lot of cover for the Cocks.
One's in front of the white car and one's behind the white car, and one's right to the left of the white car, but he's watching down the road. I don't know why they're not.
So all four down there.
I don't know if they missed us coming here or what, but.
Can I go in the market?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, get in the market roof. I'm gonna try to get behind this wall here once you're in the market roof and.
1, 2, and 2. It looks like Wolf is leading.
Down the 12 on the right, yeah.
Babe, don't get in that spot where I told you not to go.
Potential.
That way, behind this counter right here.
I want to call it a flank, more like a push.
It doesn't seem like Buck is letting him get past with much. On District, you are constantly being watched, so trying to flank on District is extremely tough.
When do you want me to throw it?
Yeah, the only option really is to go down this back alley and go through the market. And it looks like Honey and Wolf are right at the laptop trying to do some damage up close. Get grenades out. Smokes. Trying to get them to move up. Gets behind the wall. Ooh, just narrowly able to. And he's got to dance around these bullets. Seeing a lot of red. Gets the ammo bag down with Wolf and Honey pushing here a little bit. Very dangerous. Impacts go in, missing. And all the Cocks are still alive. I don't know how.
I'm worried they're gonna come behind us. I'm gonna watch it.
I have one lit. It's not jammed.
Rogues goes down. Buck gets that revive.
Frag move.
We're good.
Roof, go for the hack. Roof for the hack. Go for the hack. It's open.
Alright.
Wait.
Not yet. Get out.
We're good.
Alright. Go, babe.
Get behind the wall. Get behind the glass. Get behind the glass.
Oh, wow.
Alright, Heck, I'm gonna go back in.
Frag. We're good, roof.
Leathercock doing some work here. Colvid gets a revive. Honey and Wolf both go down to market. And here's the push up to the laptop. Trying to get the revives. Goes in. Oh, gets taken out. And now 3 members of the Killa Cokks have been eliminated. Bear Turnal
Grenades.
turning it off.
That's fine.
That was incredible.
Stay up. Go in the market. That's it.
Buck gets that final elimination, and there it is.
Let's
Murder
go.
Kittens taking the lead here on District with an incredible defensive hold. Wow, man.
I mean, what great use of Eagle Eye from Murder Kittens. I mean, that was quite impressive. Like you said before, Rad and Wolf, I mean, you got to expect this to be the thing. I mean, they're going to be watching you the whole time. They didn't give up not 1 inch. They knew exactly where they were the whole time, kept track of them to the very end, and just truly did a mastery display of their skill set. I mean, that was amazing.
Absolutely. Murder Kittens, man, holding down, staying patient the entire time. I still cannot play like this. I still scream and I panic. And these guys, they just know what the hell to do here. All right, so here I've got. Try to get him. Yeah, come on up a little bit closer there. Bear Eternal gets 3 kills. Colvid gets 1 revive. Buck gets 1 kill and 1 revive. The only 2 who was killed on Murder Kittens was Rogues and Bear Eternal. Those 2 were both at the hands of Cockamus Prime. Cockamus Prime getting 2 kills. There was no revives over on the Killa Cokks side, and that's what happened.
Crazy gunfight. I don't know how the Killa Cokks survived that initial push. Yeah. I was flabbergasted with the dancing around the bullets and we all know, we've all been in the game. We know how narrow those walls are, but it was narrow. It was just wide enough to protect them from getting shot there. I mean, just incredible play. Like, I can't, man. I'm like you, Rad. I'd be going gung-ho, Braveheart, just like chugging in. Like, I wouldn't care. It's kamikaze move at that point, but incredible play by Murder Kittens. Great hold as to be expected. Now the Killa Cokks, their turn to try. And for those who don't know our traditional style here, we start on the defense so y'all can see where the defensive spawn is, and then we primarily sit on the attacking team unless the streamer dies. So here we are, Killa Cokks defense. Let's go. They get the parking lot. Yay.
Big shout out to Exarchus Fly. If you want more buttons, show me those biddies.
Take it slow though. I'll take off my socks first.
Appreciate it, Papa Thug. Appreciate it, Papa Thug. These glasses are the better to see you.
Probably on Eagle Eye somewhere.
On the head glitch, maybe?
Yeah, 1 on head glitch, 3 hard left.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna go
Sniper Alley. Let's go 2 scaffolding, 2 Sniper Alley, and take out the head glitch guy. You know what I mean? Because we got 3 all the way across down there.
I got frags, but I'm not really that.
Damn it, Bear, if you go in the if you go behind the
Kazushi?
trash can, you get a little
Welcome.
spot. You duck,
NAFWL. Oh, you in here before? Didn't give you a shout out. Welcome.
Don't get flanked.
And it bounces in.
Take your time, Rogues. You got comms? Yeah. Okay. Take your time and just try to take out that guy. Take your time. They're on Eagle Eye.
OBJ and Buck going right back on Eagle Eye. Exarchus, thank you for the 100.
Let me check head glitch. I don't see head glitch. Yeah, he's behind the red car now. He's on laptop.
Oh, I see
basically.
him. I see him.
Should we push across here then?
Yeah, if you guys can. I got smokes.
Yeah.
Try it.
To where? Take the center?
To the metal door.
Oh, alright.
Oh no, he's there. I can smoke.
Yeah, he's on head glitch. He's on head glitch.
A little action down the middle.
I can get some grenades over here.
Good smoke. Bear pushing up, getting a couple of grenades lobbed over, but he's not pushing up to shoot. He's just trying to push them away from the wall so they can have a little bit more space to run around with.
Nice. I think we should stay here, Bear.
Let's fire that Rogues, but Rogues and Buck make it into the alleyway.
Go in already.
Oh, what the fuck?
Rogues goes down. It's revived quickly. Whew. That was a close one.
Listen, keep going, guys, and maybe even Coke can attack from the other way, because they're gonna be focused on you, right?
Let me check. There's two in courtyard now. There's 2 in courtyard now.
Okay. Now what about Cole? Come with me.
I'm gonna have to change up their strategy here. They can't go the main road route, but at least now they have a better idea where some of the Cocks are sitting. Again, it's another long-range fight. That's where all the protection is coming from.
We've seen District used over and over throughout the tournament season. It's because of this strong defense hold that you can get out of it. It's a safe map.
Head glitch to the sensor. I think there's somebody below.
No.
I just heard a sensor here.
Oh yeah, I'm on center.
Another push, couple grenades up and over into the parking lot. Buck back on Eagle Eye. They pushed him back enough that they're retreating into the alleyways behind the parking lot.
Laptop, Buck?
What's up? They were right there. I'm worried about them coming through there. They're going far left, guys. Far left.
I said we just take laptop, and I don't think they're being
far left, Rogues. You better get out of there. Far left.
Laptop is open, and King Cole is already starting to hack. The tables have turned.
This could be dangerous, though. This could be exactly what the Killa Cokks want. They want the hack to go live, because then they know exactly where the Murder Kittens are.
Damn, that's a good point.
Wait for the guy on the perch.
Oh. Seems like somebody's working their way around. Doing a great job.
Killa Cokks are split though. Grenades coming in. Rogues downing.
Wow.
Cockmas and Wolf.
Oh, wow.
Double down. There's two down.
And there is just no stopping the Kittens.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Way to do it.
They have shown their claws.
Damn, I could have killed him, Rob.
And now it's a fight. Up 2 wins.
Killed him.
Murder Kittens taking a pretty comfortable lead. It is only 2, but the trajectory is positive for the Kittens.
Absolutely.
I am liking the distance. I'm liking the distance. It's exactly what they need right now. Wow. I know he's going to give me that score really good, but he's really close. On that last match, I can tell you this, that Murder Kittens, Buck was 2 kills, 1 revive, Rogues with 2 kills. Buck was the only one who went down. It looks like, I want to guess and say Leathercock was the one who got that 1 kill. Let's see if King can back up just a second, and I'll tell you the rest of that score. Really, really great, man. I mean, Murder Kittens on the attack on that one. And so that's why you see the score at 3-1. When you see that defense team go down, you'll see this score start to run away from the other side. So right now, and we are early. This is very, very early. I mean, just a second ago, we had Killa Cokks on the attack that overtook Murder Kittens just on Oil Rig. It took Murder Kittens overtaking their defense when they were attacking on Oil Rig to be able to even things out. So we know that both squads can fix this. So don't get worried if you're a Killa Cokks fan and you're rooting for them. But let's go Murder Kittens.
You know, it is quite impressive to realize that the Killa Cokks started off with a strong lead. I mean, they started off winning this match. You know, they were winning 1-0. And, you know, real quick, you know, Murder Kittens turned up the energy, changed the composure, kept it in check, you know, didn't lose it. And as you could hear in the last match, there was a little bit of stress coming from the Killa Cokks comm. They seemed to get a little bit more nervous, a little more worried, feel a little bit of pressure. And, you know, this might affect them throughout the match if they can't keep their composure. You know, either way, if the Murder Kittens get caught off guard and, you know, get in their minds, you know, a little bit, this could change the game completely around. But we're still far from 11. They still have to achieve all the way up to 11. Don't count Killa Cokks out. You know, there's still a little ways to go, and I'm pretty sure they're going to start turning it up.
I think you make a good point, though, with the Killa Cokks comms indicating that they're getting a little flustered. That's an early sign of stress. And stress in a game like this, where you have to stay focused, you know, when you get that adrenaline going and your anxiety gets up there, you start getting tunnel vision. They can't have that right now. They got to stay calm. They got to take some deep breaths and just try to relax if they want to get a couple of wins back. Now, it is a long night. We all know this. We're here on Embassy. Let's see what happens with Murder Kittens starting off on defense. We already got some predictions out there in the chat. 11-8 Cokks. Some think it's going to be 11-6.
I got the jammer. I have to set the jammer down.
For the Kittens. Cast your predictions on what you think it's going to be. And be sure you include who you think is going to win.
Yeah.
It's not a score.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, loving the energy. Let's keep this going. And if you're new, say hello. Welcome yourself here into the new community, because we are here, open arms, to have fun. Welcome you back in here. Let's go.
Well, no, babe, we should go a different way. We should go a different way, babe.
I'll open the other door.
Thank you, Art Pop. Big shout out. 3:38 in the morning. Let's go. Art Pop stuck around for it. What time is it where you're at?
So I know where the Killa Cokks are going. And I know this is a pretty traditional route. Still very scary.
I did hear one close. Yeah, it's like maybe behind the desk.
Oh, these doors are closed. Dumbass alley's closed.
Saw them do this on District 2. The Cokks are split in 2 and 2. Now, I get it from an attacking perspective, but when they were on District, it was from defensive perspective. And that's awfully dangerous.
Yeah, totally agreed. And Murder Kittens is also split up as well, 2 and 2. But Cole has audio right now, so he's been holding down the downstairs. It's a really interesting defense hold that they do have, but they're covering every ground. So nice. Thank you, Ducky. 2:39 a.m. Holding out. Let's go.
Oh, maybe that's one of yours.
Oh, maybe.
We're gonna see some action here.
Oh, it's one of theirs.
I found the motion sensor. They're definitely in that hall.
I'm gonna put my right here. Yep, I'm gonna put a sensor below. Oh, C4 here.
Oh, we already got it down. Honeycock's been dropped by Colvid. Nice revive by Wolf, but she's in the line of fire. Might be wasted revives here. Going in for the shots. Leathercock gets dropped. Can't get the revive in enough time, and the Kittens have just swarmed. They're like a pride here. Absolutely insane.
Incredible work.
Wow. Whoa, wow. So quick. Colvid getting a kill right there.
I was
That's
like, Cole, what are you doing placing the C4, man? Like, just go in there and shoot. Don't play fancy.
Maybe he's trying to do an operation.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
Pick up your crypto.
That's right.
And just like that, Murder Kittens wins their defense on Embassy, and the score changes 4-1.
Dang. Listen. Can I before you rattle off the stats there? Hopefully you got that screen paused. But that position by the Murder Kittens has become a meta. Like on Embassy, if you get a spawn that's close enough to that hallway, you want to hold that hall because it is like so close to the attacking team's spawn that you catch them right off guard, and you have the peek advantage because you only have that one hallway that they can come through. Otherwise, they have to take a very long way around, and by that time, the defending team, they're like, well, they haven't come through this door. They've got to be taking the long way around. They can then readjust to that, but like it's a really good spot that the Murder Kittens had.
The defense was it was a fantastic position. I hope people were taking notes and they really saw the POV side from King Cole. Even when Honey came out from the downstairs, she just came strolling out, dude. King Cole dropped her quickly. Killa Cokks did everything they could to revive her, but you could say it was wasted revives. They should have retreated on her. Sometimes you got to let your people go. But it's that judgment call to know when. And I know that we're in finals and anxiety's up, but they should have let her go on that one. But they kept reviving, giving Cole every indication that the Killa Cokks are still right there, and just keep throwing out the grenades and you'll take them out quickly. And that did work out. On that last match, you had Bear Eternal, who had 2 kills, Colvid with 1 kill, and Buck with 1 kill. No revives necessary. A true ace on that one. Everyone over on the Killa Cokks, you've got Wolfcock, who had 2 revives, and Cockmas Prime with 1 revive. So tough plays, strong defense.
J-Tan,
lucky to get closer early.
J-Tan, welcome. Thank you. He says, hey, Red, how you doing?
Hey, man, what's up?
Good to see you in here. All right, Killa Cokks here on Embassy for defense. Let's see if they can find similar success. And Paco also tuned in. And guys and gals, if we haven't gotten to your donations, your tips, I apologize. So many are coming in, I just can't keep up.
So awesome. Thank you for the biddies, Cantor, and also thank you for the biddies, Yellow Ranger. I hope you're wearing your AHC hat right now, sir. Let's go.
They don't know where we are. They're going to take a long time.
Somebody shoot me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did they come out?
No.
One peek.
I'm going to put
get a jammer.
He's coming out a lot.
Yeah,
It's surely going to be intense. Because now they got to breach into this back office space.
Cole peeks the hallway, gets visual on all 4 of the Killa Cokks. Scary, scary stuff.
Someone want double impact with me?
You can see the real different styles, that when in the last map, you got to see the Murder Kittens very confidently go very quickly and get right in their face. Killa Cokks are taking their time and going to really think about what they're going to do because they're going to need every win they can get at this moment.
Down below? I'm on these middle doors right here, Chuck. Let me know. Or you're with Chuck, okay. I'm gonna stay with Sauce.
Killa Cokks the Killa Cokks are so split up right now.
I don't hear anyone here anymore, so I think they're gonna push on you guys. If they all come through, get out of there.
Alright, I'll stay here, Sauce, and
yeah.
hear them.
Nice plays on Cole.
Or you want to stay down there?
Takes I'm gonna peek left. He takes a little peek, sees a few shots taken at him, and now they know.
Okay, impact ready.
You're going to Sauce? Okay.
Wait.
Can we have 2 watch
now.
up top and 2 watching here?
Yeah, I'm here with you, Chuck.
Flash.
Oh wow, good flash.
My gosh, my eyes hurt.
Yeah.
Oh no, Cole throws an impact and he hurts himself. He backs off.
Lucky.
Here, hard right roof.
Wow.
Rogues gets
Rogues
down.
down.
Revived.
Oh,
wow,
Rogues goes down. No!
And so does Colvid. Wow. Leathercock putting in some work there. Buck gets eliminated too. The Cocks take one.
That's incredible.
Well, I wasn't.
Here on Embassy.
I was closer to Sauce.
Wow.
Good job.
But yeah.
What great POV. I mean, Leathercock is like amazing. I mean, the way he moves, what he did right now was spectacular. This guy is incredible. He's moving his way into being the MVP of the night for the Killa Cokks.
Yeah, stellar play. Absolutely stellar play. But, you know, this is why I'm like, why do I open my mouth sometimes? I'm sitting here like, the Killa Cokks are all split up. I'm all worried over here. And here they go. And, like, they've got a plan. They know exactly what they're doing. So, like, good on them. Killa Cokks coming back. See, folks, if you're cheering for a team, you keep cheering because stuff like that will happen.
Well, they did a little zigging and zagging right there.
Absolutely. Let's see. I'm going to back this up so I can give you that score. Yeah. So Killa Cokks taking that win. It was a strong win too, man. Telling you what, there was a few tense moments. I wanted to scream. I'm sorry if I do. But let's go ahead and go through this. So Killa Cokks takes that win. Wolfcock with 1 kill, 1 revive. Leathercock with 2 kills and 1 revive. Cockamus Prime with 1 kill. He wraps that up. Honeycock was the only one who went down, and that was at the hands of Buck. Buck gets 1 kill. Looks like 1 revive, and Colvid with 1 revive.
So
just incredible players.
I just want to point out, yes, the streams are down. We are at 6 rounds. Typically, this would be considered halftime. They might be they might be doing a little bit of a host change here, so just sit tight.
I think they did.
We will have them back up, no worries. But while we have the downtime, I'm going to do my little rant. Sorry, folks. But if you guys didn't know, we have been around since 2019, and since then, we have made a lot of friends. We have made friends with Gaming Synergy Pro League, who are our partners, and also Brio Esports. If you guys don't know Brio Esports, they are a Rocket League esports group. They have a bunch of different teams, and they're looking to go places, and they saw what we did, and we're really excited about it. So we have partnered with them as well. So shout outs to Gaming Synergy Pro League and also Brio Esports, and also First Contact Entertainment, who lets us go live on their Firewall Fridays, which is always exciting. If you guys didn't catch that, Lobby Killas played this past Friday and did damn well. So shout out to Lobby Killas. If you all want to participate in that, be sure to reach out to us or First Contact Entertainment, whoever you so choose to speak with, and you could get yourself in there as well. But I like having a really good experience with Firewall, and to do that, you got to have the aim controller, right? I actually just saw on the official Firewall 0 Hour Facebook group page, someone was playing with the DualShock for like years now.
Oh yeah.
And they just got their aim controller. I was like,
that's life changing.
And they even said that. They're like, I don't know how I played with the DS4 before. Well,
Yeah.
like a lot of us have been using the aim controller, but I used to use Iceman to try to like steady my aim. I just like a bowling ball though, sometimes you need a little weight in your hands to really like have that control. You know what I'm saying? So I went to amods.com, got myself a stock and also some grips. And now that gun feels like nice and heavy in my hands, and my stability has improved simply by getting some improvements from amods.com. Guys, go check it out, amods.com, if you really want to improve your immersive feel in Firewall or any other VR FPS on PlayStation. Be sure to check them out because really good quality stuff over there. And I also, if you guys have probably been seeing me sip from this cup too, right? This isn't water in here. Some of it is, but mostly it comes from Raise Energy. Over at repsports.com, you guys can head on over there if you're into energy drinks like Monster or Bang or Red Bull or some variant of. Well, Rep Sports came out with Raise Energy, and it's a fantastic alternative. And we are an affiliate program with them. So if you guys want some really good choice beverages, head over to repsports.com and at checkout use promo code AHC. You'll get 15% off your total purchase, which is good for you and it's good for us. So you might as well check it out. It's only available in North America right now. Apologies, but they are looking to do international. COVID really did a number on a lot of businesses, especially small up-and-coming businesses. So if you're in North America, you're in luck. If you're international, you're not in luck. But go check it out anyway. See if it's something that interests you. Repsports.com. Remember, AHC promo code at checkout. And that's it. That's all I got, folks.
I wanted to give a big shout out to Quiznos Sandwiches. That's not actually a a sponsor for us. That's just somebody who's in the lobby. Their name is Quiznos Sandwiches.
But Quiznos, if you want to. Right Quiznos.
I love Quiznos though. I just want to point that out. I do love Quiznos. No, but I said Lobby Killers. I wanted to give a big shout out. Last night, AHC was able to cover over on the FCE channel. We were able to cover Lobby Killers versus FCE. It was a fantastic show. I highly recommend you go over to YouTube, go over to First Contact Entertainment. You guys always see their name at the beginning of every time that you turn on your Firewall game. They're the creators. We love them. We call them the Firewall gods. Go over there, give them a like and a subscribe, man. Watch that show from last night. Lobby Killers did a great job, and not only did they do a great job, but I actually was just playing a little bit of Firewall last night and bumped into them last night and was playing against them, and holy crap, they handed my ass right back to me. So they beat me up quite a bit. I wanted to do the 3-game rule. I was with my friends. They stuck around a little bit longer, but I was ready to bounce. My KDR has a reflection, sir. So I also wanted to give a big shout out to, oh shit, it's MJ. She gave us 100 biddies. I appreciate you so much, MJ. Thank you for being here and being such a huge supporter of AHC all season. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And yeah, guys, I mean, what you guys are seeing here is absolute phenomenal play. Game is real tight still. It's only two points away from each other. These guys are finishing up their little lag test that they're doing real quick, and we're probably going to be seeing something real exciting. Now, the real question is, what's going to be the map of choice? I mean, we've seen them play 2 different style maps. We've seen them play maps that require distance shooting, you know, a lot of back and forth, and a very tight quarter style fight, which they both seem to match up pretty well. I think the Killa Cokks lean a little bit better towards, you know, the long distance fights, but they did pretty well with the short range. But who knows? Map pick selection here is going to be the most crucial part of this game, and I'm wondering who's going to pick what next. What do you guys think?
Totally agree. Also wanted to throw out Rad's Girl Friday. Thank you, baby girl. Friday, thank you for the 200 bits. Throw out those bitty fingers. Willie Teabagger with another 100 bits. And also, while we're here, man, go over to Willie. Not right now, but go over to Willie's channel, Willie Teabagger. That guy puts on the most funniest freaking show. I was there today. He was playing some new game, but that's always fun because you get to see the confused Willie. So I like confused Willie. It's always fun. Big shout out to Mops King. Mops King threw out, I know I saw at least 200 biddies out there. Mops King, thank you so much for being here. I remember you so happy you're here, man. So I'm sorry, that was 300 biddies, 400 biddies. Jeez. 400 biddies. So yeah, that's it. Mops King, 400 biddies. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
And Brown's eyes soon. Dang. Yeah, thank you all so much for the love and the support. Our community keeps growing, and it's growing because y'all love the game and we love the game too. It's just super exciting, you know. Brown, you had mentioned something about map picks being important, and I think that's such a critical point. Map picks are very important, especially in decisive moments. If you're behind, do you want to go with like a definitive 50-50 defense-heavy kind of map like Containment? Or do you want to go to a 50-50, not so sure defense attack like Shoot House? It's kind of like, it's one of those toss-ups. What do you do? And right now, Killa Cokks are down by 2. They can't afford to pick a map like Containment, in my opinion, because it's almost guaranteed defense. Almost. Not always, but almost. You get the White Room, you get the Lab. That's pretty much a defense win for these types of teams. Anyone else might be a little bit different. I don't know what to expect next. It looks like they might be going to Docks. I personally think that's another defense heavy. Of course, always depends on the spawn point, but that's my opinion.
We did see in the previous match with Meat Pie, when the Killa Cokks were moving up along the way, they used a very special map that very much threw off Meat Pie, which was Fob. A moment like this is crucial. If they can pull out a map such as Fob and come out with 2 wins to come back with a tie, this could play a complete mental game on the Murderkins and maybe turn the whole tide around and back in favor for the Killa Cokks. But, you know, only time will tell. Right now we're back on Docks, and we got to see what's going to happen here. Shout out to Noted for the video.
Brown, pull out your Advil. You're going to have to do those bitty bangers and bang that head a little bit more. Mobs King throwing in another 300, 400, 500 biddies right there. Noted Jackpot throwing in a bunch of biddies too. Appreciate you guys so much for supporting the channel and being here for this Season 6 final. We start off on map 4, Docks. Murder Kittens on the defense.
We can be concussions though. Oh, one of my colors.
All right, and some action already starting to start here.
Oh shit. Sorry. King Cole almost going down. Very red.
Definitely not the defensive spawn you want on this map.
For sure, not the most friendly spawn point.
Yeah, one of my 12 here.
Alright, you guys hold on, we're still planning his thing for the flank. Okay.
We just gotta get as close as possible. They're gonna waste as much of our time as they can.
Should we all go in the back? Or
Yeah, no, I think we should. Oh, concussed.
Alright, watching your back, watching your back.
Ow.
Concussion mine. Wolfcock breaching one of the office spaces. They have taken pretty good position here. Still a lot of ground to cover.
I think I hear one on the left there.
They gotta win the fight, but then they also have to play and try to find a jammer. Could pose difficult as the Cokks find the Kittens, get a little bit of engagement there.
Yeah, they get awfully close to Cole, throws him a little bit off guard, but no shots exchanged.
Where were they on the right?
Okay, they're close to this yellow. I hear footsteps.
Open up a little bit.
The middle, in between them. Watch out, impact one! In between the wheel wells. They're lasering me right now. So yeah, there's at least 2 at that yellow. One's running for the right, actually. Yeah, but I don't know how far right.
The comms are great.
Oh, I see one of my 12.
A couple of tags, grenade up.
Throwing stuff.
Well, they're trying to do some damage there. Forced to retreat, seeing some red, got tagged himself.
On the left one.
Oh yeah, I see that one.
Hey, we gotta. I don't know what.
2 minutes.
Kokampoleski. I think that's how you say that.
Where's the impact?
Backing up.
I'm throwing smoke for y'all. Another impact.
You need it.
There's 2 bodies in the thing.
Can I get them with impact?
2 behind the yellow still.
I'm moving up a little bit.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Wolfcock goes down to the hands of Buck. Not eliminated, just dropped. Colva gets down. Both players that went down have been revived. Still got 4v4 here.
Get out of there, get out of there.
Just remember that even though losing one player can cause a domino effect, this is the teams that it doesn't matter. It's until the last player is gone.
Trying to play this, exposes himself. Leathercock gets the down on Rogues. Colvid gets the revive though. Now he's seeing a lot of red. They have to switch out. Another down on Colvid. Good revive by the Cokks. Another down, this time on Buck. Oh, and here we go. The Cokks pushing in, gets multiple eliminations.
Wow.
And just like that, the Killa Cokks are closing the gap super quick.
As well as throwing my impact to finish him.
On an attack. Incredible.
Wow.
You know, the Murder Kitten started off tonight with a crap spawn. Here's another crap spawn. I don't want to use that as an excuse because they are such a solid team. Let's be honest, you get a crap spawn, that affects you.
It does.
Regardless, it affects you. So unfortunate for the Murder Kittens, but man, the Killa Cokks really approached that incredibly well. They took it nice and slow. They used all the coverage available to them, shot through the wheel wells, and they took some risky moments to push, especially Leathercock there. But with the good movement that they do have, they were able to escape with their lives. But very, very risky, but it paid off. Big risk, big reward.
Absolutely.
They threw my Murder Kittens off for sure. I even heard King Cole scream. I've never heard that, man. He got shot actually, man, on his right side. They came up, they snuck up on him, they took him down. I heard a scream come out. He was able to get up and revive. They tried this exchange back and forth, but man, he couldn't overtake. And this is a potential game changer, man, especially for Killa Cokks. They needed this. So if it was Killa Cokks who chose Docs, well done on you for the map selection. On that last map, you had Killa Cokks, who was the winners on that one. Leathercock getting 1 kill, Honeycock getting 2 kills, 1 revive, Cockamus Prime getting 1 kill. Cockamus Prime was the only one who went down on that last map, but it actually looks like he might have eliminated himself. Sorry. Very unlucky, man. But I mean, you expect it out of Chuck, you know, at least once.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely
over on my Killa
Cokks
side, at least once, at least one more time, Chuck's gonna kill himself. All right, you'll see this. So, but over on my Murder Kitten side, you got no kills. You've got Rogues with 2 revives, Colvid with 1 revive. That's it. So really strong, man. Really strong.
Watching Leathercock move back and forth and do the trade-off between him and Honeycock, that was quite impressive. I mean, that took, you know, the complete Murder Kittens out of their zone, you know, made them put themselves in a vulnerable position to revive each other. And man, what benefit that they got out of that move, man. Good stuff by the Killa Cokks.
A big shout out to Strict9. Well done last night, by the way. I appreciate very much the 500 biddies that you threw at us. Also, Johnny Cage, thank you for your biddies. C-Rod, I know that's that. So you're an awesome player. We've said that name a dozen times. What a beast. 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone in there. And Mops King, I said, Kokomlowski. I think that's the way that's pronounced. I think that's I love Poland.
Up top left.
Good stuff. We love Poland.
King Cole getting lit up. He's having to back off. He's a bit red. My attacking Murder Kittens are going to have to take it a little bit more easy.
That's where I was at.
Sure that this is the spawn that Kittens wanted for defense, but now they have to attack it. And they can. We've seen them do it in the past, but not against teams as great as the Killa Cokks.
Any map choice at this point against the Murder Kittens is going to be dangerous, and the Killa Cokks. These are very seasoned teams. They've been here. They've seen each other before, and yeah, we know this is going to be explosive.
There's one still left.
Who's going to get the advantage, though?
He's still there, Bear. He's close. He's real close.
He's making their way up the platform. Moving as a unit. Could be dangerous. Oh! Cole forced to retreat. Took a grenade to the head. One member gets dropped on the Kittens. 3 left alive.
Watch right. He's coming up here, Bob.
King getting some shots in.
Wow.
Throwing some grenades out.
Good grenade.
Oh no. Looks like he's by himself. Oh, that's it.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, it's all tied up.
Wow.
I am
Docs. Wow. Apparently a Killa Cokks stronghold. I know that the comment was made by Nick earlier from Meat Pie, where he had said fob. Holy hell, Docs.
Yeah.
Another
Docs,
curveball from Killa Cokks.
That's quite impressive. I mean, right now we have to now realize that there is a lot of pressure on the Murder Kittens. They just lost their lead. You know, it's a relief for the Killa Cokks, and this game now has been tied. So we are seeing something similar to what we saw during the season, where they played catch up with each other. They're doing a good job of staying on top of each other. This is not going to be over until one of these guys can truly turn one complete map around.
All right, you'll check this out. Well, first of all, noted. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Now I can do the score. All right. So what happened was, because Exoticus Fly walked away to go, I'm guessing to go get another beer or make a drink, but he came back and he missed everything. What he missed is that Killa Cokks took that win. Leathercock got a kill. Wolfcock was able to get 2 kills, and Cockamus Prime, he finished everything up with 1 kill. No revives were needed, and Killa Cokks getting their first true ace for the night. Over on Murder Kittens, no kills, obviously. Rogues was the only one who was able to get a revive out of that. And Killa Cokks, man, strong on Docs. They tie it up. We just talked about this. It's going to be a long night, man. I'm expecting 11 maps tonight, dude. I think it's going to go to the 21. It's not going to be your normal season fight where we had a tie game. We will have a winner tonight.
I'm chuckling over here because of the comments. Exoticus said he was grabbing something. Had I?
What were you doing?
And J-Tan was like,
was it my voice?
And then J-Tan said, the Cocks were a little stiff. Pause.
Whoa.
At first, but I think they warmed up now.
Nice.
I was going to present a joke, okay? A dad joke, but I don't know if I can top that one.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, my goodness.
11-10 says Rooster U, Matt. That's a good prediction. That's what we're probably expecting there.
Is it fair to say that it has been a very, kind of thick but long season of cock jokes all season long?
All season long.
Thick and long.
I didn't say it was Albanian stuff. Shit.
It looks like we are back on Docs.
Or are we going to do Docs again?
We are. We're doubling it up, and the Kittens get the boat spawn. Here we go. Now, this is exactly what they want. They want their chance of a glory here on Docs. Because that first showing, not so great, not so promising. But who knows? Maybe the Killa Cokks can come back. They can get the push that the Kittens couldn't.
By the way, they have to take a different approach on Docs. They can't do what they did last time. That truly took their lead away. If they screw up like that again, they're going to be fighting to catch up with Killa Cokks for the rest of the night.
By the way, I'm just going to put this out there. I want you all to think about it in chat. Where's the warmest spot in any room? Throw your answers in chat.
Okay, I'm going up.
Say one more time.
Where's the warmest spot in any room?
This is a long setup.
The plot thickens. Wait, we're talking about cocks. See, I'm all sorts of messed up. Concussed. Here is Leathercock.
I got you, Bob's King.
Impact, maybe. Come on, make it. I got your back. Come on.
Now, they've already made it further than the Kittens did.
One on the left. One on the left.
Cox has gotten past the dangerous part. They have made it to the top of the boat.
You want to try it?
Okay.
Or do you want all 4 go this way?
I don't want us to go this way. I want us
Cole is lined up. He's about to launch out some grenades. I feel sorry for some Killa Cokks. There they go. 2 out.
I'm gonna throw smoke.
Wow. And a waste. He is red and backing off.
Throw it back behind this container.
Okay. Another one.
behind it, not on the fucking right there. It's too late. It's all good. Just save it. Just save it.
That was me. I threw it up.
Aggravation out of Cole.
At this point, as the Cokks are at the first threshold, pushing through there is gonna be dangerous. Leather's seeing a lot of red. They gotta go over that little ramp of the threshold just to get past, and that is such a pigeonhole.
He didn't see you, Chuck. He just saw me, I think.
I'm lit.
I have a sticky, but fuck.
Leather Cokks extremely red at this moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the sticky up there.
They know I'm here now, so
Alright,
at
just
least I
watch
got
your
them
back.
distracted.
Yeah.
Man, I might be able to go all the way.
I think the one that was with you just ran back left. I saw one.
Yeah, one by the
What do you want me
box
to do,
there.
Chuck? Throw a sticky up there or a smoke or...
I don't see.
We have a minute 50.
They fall back.
Get up there, B. B, get up there.
Might have fallen back.
One still at the white.
Killa Cokks are gonna have to start watching the time. Still 4 members of Killa Cokks, or Murder Kittens.
Leathercocks were able to, or Leathercock was able to push through the first threshold,
Behind these boxes on the 12, I have them pinned up.
which is still some movement forward.
One on the 12 on the right.
Bear Eternal getting it down.
Wow.
Wolf, nice revive by Leather. They are stacking up here behind the boxes.
Concussed.
Sets off a concussion.
I'm trying to think if I can hit impacts over the container.
Alright, we should make a move now. Throw a smoke there.
Wolfcock goes, gets Bear Eternal down.
Nice shot.
Rose gets a revive. Leathercock downs.
Oh, I'm down, Chuck. I'm down.
Cockman's Pride gets another down.
I don't have ammo.
What is happening here?
Why, man, they are picking them apart. Cold being overtaken right there. He goes down. Rose being overtaken.
Go, go, go,
Oh,
go.
man.
30 seconds, 30
And the
seconds.
Cocks with
Wow.
a successful breach on Doc's boat. What?
Incredible. We are
Wow,
witnessing psychological warfare. I mean, this is insane.
My host bitches.
This changes everything.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
We just saw a change of lead. You know,
That's
the
it.
Killa Cokks was winning by 3 games, and we saw a 3-game swing go in favor, 4-game swing go in favor of the Killa Cokks. That's quite impressive. 4 in a row.
We talked about it a little bit before. Murder Kittens have always played aggressive. They've always pushed out. They let the Killa Cokks get on the boat. We saw how it was when the Murder Kittens were sitting on Killa Cokks were sitting on defense. They didn't let the Kittens get up on the boat, and I think that's where the initial error was. And then they just didn't apply enough pressure on that first threshold while they were on the boat. I mean, that is absolutely stunning in a not so flattering way.
Yeah, check this out. First of all, again, noted. Thank you again for the bits. I can't just jump into the score because noted. So thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it, noted. But man, check this out. On that last match, you've got Killa Cokks who took that win. Leathercock was able to get a revive. Honeycock got a kill. Wolfcock got 2 kills. Cockamus Prime getting 1 kill, 1 revive. But check this out. Nobody died. That was another ace on Docs. Another ace. So over on the Murder Kitten side, obviously nobody getting the kills. Rogues again showing his face. He got 2 revives this time. Last time he only got 1 when they were aced on this map. This is obviously the strong map selection for Killa Cokks, dude. And that may be their curveball. Their little thing is they're extremely strong on docks, and we know from past previous matches that they are extremely strong on FOB. 2 unorthodox maps that are not typically used in the tournament matches. So maybe that's what it is, but Murder Kittens has to take this, man. They have to, and they're on the attack this time, and they have to overtake this defense just to tie things up. And as Brown said, we have a new leader. This is crazy. Mops King, thank you again. I appreciate 500 more biddies, and C-Rod and Johnny Cage wins. Thank you so much for supporting the community and AHC.
Also, shout out to Karen for getting that one. Hey, it's an old joke for an old soul, man. Yes, the warmest part of any room is the corner because it's always 90 degrees. Yeah. It's an old joke, but it's a good one. I got another one for the next break, but here we go. Back into docks. It doesn't look like the Cocks have the defense on the boat, but that doesn't seem to bother them the slightest.
Yeah, not by yourselves at least.
Oh, one in the middle here.
And already getting an angle at the crane. Leathercock laying down some gunfire, get some grenades up and over.
I have no idea.
Grenades in. I'm gonna go up, guys.
And it's Cole, who is taking point and seeing a lot of red.
I'm fucking hurt, dude.
You guys want to move back?
I gotta move.
Oh, they're going up to destination spot, guys. Let's keep pushing left if we can. Or bear with.
Killa Cokks have found a whole new wave of confidence. I mean, these guys are moving very comfortably around this map.
Good point. They have a lot of momentum right now. There's a huge momentum shift.
Yeah, they're there.
Double shooting. They're double shooting.
Hurricane seem to be regrouping. Trying to zag instead of zig, which might work in their benefit here.
I don't hear or see anything.
Don't either.
Got 3:30. Lots of time.
I see one at the
Murder Kittens. Smart plays, throwing out the time, checking out Eagle Eye.
They got good cover there. Can we fight it out here if we can a little bit? Someone drop me some ammo.
Someone get behind me.
Here, where do you need ammo? Right here?
Ammo, yeah. Anyway.
What do you want to keep pushing left or right? I would say left, guys, right?
Yeah, keep going left. And I'll watch here.
Bear's gonna sneak up on him. Don't get dead, bud.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Oh, what?
Leathercock goes down at the hands of Bear Eternal.
He's down. I'm gonna push up a little.
Not able to get the elimination there. There is a revive. Wolf gets that one.
Oh, unlucky on that grenade.
Yeah, Cole throws out a rollie. Thank God it was a rollie. It bounces off prematurely and goes not in the direction that he wanted. One wasted, one thrown out, one good.
They went back to behind the laptop. One of them did. Can we go around left?
Yeah, keep going back up the stall. They go right? They flanking us?
I think I see one inside the office. Yeah, one inside the office.
I can't get this ammo. What the hell? I can't get my ammo.
Look up.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Colvid just lays down an ammo bag, but for some reason, a small glitch, and it will not allow him to get that ammo. This may affect his performance on this match. Hope not.
We got 2 minutes. We got to get a plan and do it. I think maybe I should...
2 minutes left on the clock.
Americans have to take their time and regain their composure here and definitely, you know, work together to get this win. You really need this to get back on top.
He's on the other side.
Fortunately, that was just the first ammo bag that I was talking about earlier. Cole lays down another bag. It seems like he's okay. Not as much ammo as before, but still good. Grenades going out.
Kittens in a good position here. Able to get some movement
Oh,
forward.
wow.
More grenades.
Someone close here. Someone close.
Wasted.
He's down, but
I can't get fucking any.
Does look like Honeycock goes down. There is a revive. Still 4v4. But Kittens with a very dominant position here. Leathercock goes down. Honeycock gets it down or a revive. Laptop is open. Oh, gets concussed.
Oh, wow.
Shot from the side, and Colvid drops at the hands of Cockamus. He does get revived. He gets dropped once again. He just can't get past this threshold. Here comes his team providing suppressive fire. He's got to be careful. Cannot go down again. Bear Eternal. Don't poke the bear.
Amazing. Amazing.
Getting the hack and Murder Kittens tying it back up.
Yes.
quite impressive there.
Yo, I gotta give it to the Murder Kittens. When Cole went down there, they just swarmed him and they supported him, got around him, and provided that suppressive fight. Dude, like, you don't see that often. That was impressive. Just the confidence. They're like, you're not getting our teammate down. Wow, very good play.
I absolutely love just this buddy system that these guys are throwing around, man. I mean, everything stays extremely close. That's why when COVID did go down, man, he had all types of coverage on him. Good plays on Killa Cokks on trying to hold down that defense. But this is exactly what Murder Kittens needed, and they tie the game up 5-5. On that last match, we had Bear Turnal. What a beast. He had 3, don't poke the bear. He had 3 kills, 2 revives, Buck getting 1 revive, and Rogues finishing everything off with 1 kill. Rogues was the only one who went down by the hands of Leathercock. Leathercock getting 1 kill. Cockamus Prime with 1 revive. Honeycock with 1 revive, and Wolfcock with 1 revive. Everybody over on the Killa Cokks side doing something, but not enough. They don't take that win. They don't hold down the defense, and everything is tied back up.
I just want
Map
that
6.
on a shirt, man. I want that on a shirt. Don't poke the bear.
Don't, man. That dude could sell so many shirts.
Tiny Lonnie, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I got another joke, by the way. You guys ready for this one? It's another dad joke.
I'm sitting down.
So I got a friend. His name is Parker. He works in valet, so we call him Peter Parker. There you go. For that one.
Thanks to everybody in the audience here. Let me just give a big shout out here. We've got Tiny's in here. That was great, Wolf. That was great. Tiny's in here.
Congratulations. That's right, Timber.
Sticky Bicky is in here. Thanks for being in here. Rabid, thank you. Karen, as always, we expect Karen here. It's almost like mandatory, I think, by now that Karen would have to be here. So thank you, Karen, for being here. We love you. Johnny Cage wins. Appreciate you so much for being here, sir. Timber, that's one of our very own. He's one of our hosts. He took on a new job. He had to take a little bit of a break, but it sounds like he might be coming back to fill in the role a little bit more. So look forward to that, sir. Also, I think it's safe to say there's a little bit of rumor that our very own Raptor, who moved from Chicago out to California, he's taken on a new role, and he'll be a lot more active with AHC in the next few months. So looking forward to that. Popsicle, Rabid, Rooster, thanks everyone for being here. Mops King again with another 100 biddies. Mops King, my favorite. I love Mops.
It's my guy right there.
Made me speak in Polish. You know, that's how much I love Mops.
That's right.
So big shout out to everyone.
You know, VR stupid. That's the thing, though. Like, that was for Puppet, and I don't think he's here, so he missed out.
He missed out.
You know, dad jokes are intentionally stupid.
That's right.
That's what makes them so funny.
Hey, great jobs on the Americans win on the last map there. Hopefully they can keep this energy going. You know, let's see what happens here. This is going to be very important. This is a great map to pick. We're on black side.
You like this side though, Rox, don't you? Do you want me to switch with you, or I have my sensor here, unless you want to switch.
I'll stay. I'm good. I need time.
Are you sure? Because I don't mind switching, dude. You're more comfortable there, right?
Yeah.
Which way you want to go? Left side? I think our chances are better if we all go left side. I like it better. I'm just gonna make some noise on this door here.
Yeah, please. Here, let me see if there's a sensor. Don't get too close, babe, just in case there's a 4 on it. Hold on. I can't move. Okay. I don't even hear a sensor, but I bet you they have mines here. I really think they do.
Ooh, being in that middle area, in that fountain, is a scary place to be. You're easily caught if the right moves are made. You know, especially if somebody has eagle eye and can see this. This is going to be quite an impressive show here.
And Murder Kitten's throwing out comms as well that they knew or expect Killa Cokks to be using Eagle Eye on this map, and they said we need to be cautious because they'll know that we're weak on the right.
Okay. Get some distance. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself.
A little bit of exchange happening here.
I'm coming through.
Was able to get past the door. Was alone. Leathers now joined them. They've been able to make the first pass. It was potentially dangerous.
If you definitely have some dad jokes, put them down in the comments. Love to hear them.
Please do. We're going to be reading noteds right after this because that one was absolutely great. Savage. Absolutely savage.
With the laptop funds.
Shout out to Savage, by the way. That's all I'm in here. What's going on, Savage?
2 of my 12 there. Yeah.
If we're just now seeing Savage, that means he's on his best behavior. Thank you, Savage. We love you.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I don't think they're there anymore. Oh, on the left. On the left. Oh, impact's over. Move. One way on the left by the tents, by the barriers.
Gold throws out 2 impacts. Wasted.
Yeah, I hear one there.
Okay, I see when the right Hummer facing this way at the end of it. Yeah, I know. Alright, get next to me and you look left then, because I'm gonna look right.
Brewster's been here. What's going on, Brewster?
Oh, I lit him up, he moved. Alright, base, so check the left while I got the angle on this guy. Go.
This is a rough spot for the Cokks to be in because they have to cross the road and there's just not enough coverage there. And Leather gets dropped.
I'm really hurt.
Hey, he killed himself.
Oh, God, that is such a disappointment. I don't care who I'm cheering for. I don't want anybody to kill themselves.
Very unlucky.
Wow, Colby gets it down on Honeycock. Right place, right time. Gets another down on Wolfcock as well. That's a twofa.
That's it. Murder Kittens take back their lead.
Wow, that was very impressive.
Looks like they retracted their claws just for a couple of rounds, but they are back at it on the hunt once more.
Woo. We've witnessed 3 lead changes. This is quite impressive. Quite impressive.
Before we talk about those stats, gotta repeat what Noted said. Life is like the Cokks. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be forever hard.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Love it.
Wow. On that note, that last match, it was my Murder Kittens who took the win. Thank you, Noted, for that joke, by the way. But you've got COVID, who ended up getting 2 kills, and Bear Eternal getting 1 kill. That's all they needed, fortunately, because of the Leather being able to kill himself. But so technically, that was an ace. Cockamus Prime was able to get a revive over on the Murder Kitten or the Killa Cokks side, and Wolfcock was able to get a revive. But that's it. So that's what happened.
You know, it's quite interesting to see that we've hit the half mark, and you know they were very importantly at 5-5. That was a crucial thing for both teams because one having the lead over the other, it puts them in a very rough position for the remainder of the half. They got a big play to play catch up, you know, and that makes it pretty stressful. But having a tie gives you at least a little wiggle room, knowing that you're that close. And you're only 1 game away. I mean, Killa Cokks still, you know, just got to keep their cool, got to keep doing what they're doing because whatever they're doing has been working so far. Murder Kittens just seem that they're figuring things out. They're getting their engines going. If they keep doing what they're doing, I mean, this might just go all the way down to the 21. I mean, with Murder Kittens being on top, but Killa Cokks ain't gonna let that happen, man. You guys got to keep it peeled in here, man. This is gonna be amazing.
Okay, real quick, a huge shout out, Fresh Milk and Yellow Ranger for the 100 biddies. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you supporting us, dude, and being a part of this community. And thanks for being here. Also, big shout out to Wicked Roll. I don't think we've given him a shout out. I saw him in the chat. Thanks for being here, Wicked. And also Papa Thug. Yeah, so a potential of 21 rounds. First team who makes it to 11 wins the championship. So there is a potential of 21 rounds, or you could say 11 maps. Currently, right now, we're in the end half of the first 6 maps with a score of 6-5, Murder Kittens, and they are on the attack. And let's see how they play that out, Papa Thug.
I remember Need One. It was a good team.
I'm gonna go far right where I usually go.
Wicked Roll's been around the block in the league himself. Before,
Wicked's mean, dude.
He is. Yeah.
I don't like playing against that cat. Ugh.
Why do you think I don't play leagues anymore, man?
Exactly. He's just mean, dude. I thought he was gonna be nice, talk to me a little bit.
I mean, it's kind of in his name, Wicked, right?
Yeah, it is.
Can't expect
I
much
should know
else.
better.
Gotta love Wicked. Gotta love Wicked.
Thank you for the biddies, Mops King. Appreciate you again. Holy hell. I bet I'm gonna say his name a few more times tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Mops King, man. Mad love to Mops King.
No, they have a sensor. Well, Bear can go through, get the sensor, and then clear it. Right? You want to clear that, Bear? Or
Shots fired, motions going off, but still nothing.
Now have a smoke and we can make it around them.
We got more dad jokes coming in. Yellow Ranger, that's a good one.
So good, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what to pay attention to more, the game or the chat.
Dad jokes.
I know not to arm wrestle Yellow Ranger. Holy hell.
Yeah.
okay. See where me and Rogue stand, kind of, but they're backed up. They're over north of cross.
Buck on Eagle Eye.
I see him.
They're double shooting.
The shot's being fired.
At my spot or what spot? Where are they double shooting? All the way in back. All the way in back.
We can overtake the side on the left.
Oh, wow.
Okay. There's only 2 there, right? If you guys want to do that.
Good action. Good action.
We just push up really quick, but we got
they're gonna middle. I would say push right and go up the stairs.
Okay.
Alright, so there's 2. Yeah, they're set up just like
Colvid getting a few hits in there, backing off, and still the discussion of how to approach this. Smokes go out, they push out.
Get up the stairs behind the wall. Wow, really good maneuver. But this does put them further away from their OBJ. Like they still haven't gotten the, the firewall, and they are moving in on the laptop, and it looks like Bear Eternal, Rogues, all 3 members go down.
Oh wow.
And that's it.
They're inside. They're inside.
Not even sure how I got
That was impressive.
They moved fast.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'd have to say that was quite unexpected for the majority of us, not just the kittens, but the viewers. Man.
That was a good move right there. Solid move.
Extremely
very
quick.
risky, but it paid off big.
And
I like the move that the Murder Kittens did. They threw out. They had a nice coordinated attack. They didn't push anything or rush anything. They throw out smokes. It gave them the coverage that they needed to make the approach and to make the move that they did. But from there, man, it was just absolutely a push and a rush. Killa Cokks takes that one. Leathercock got a kill and a revive. Honeycock, 2 kills. She's a beast. Cockamus Prime again on the board. 1 kill from him. Wolfcock was the only one who went down in that last match, and that was from the hands of Bear Eternal. Bear Eternal getting 1 kill and Buck getting 1 revive. But not enough for my Murder Kittens, and they tie the game up again, 6-6.
Incredible. This is going to be a back and forth square dance all the way through and through. I mean, Murder Kittens don't want to give it up. You know, even with the little mistakes, they're not trying to give up anything. Killa Cokks is in the same boat. They're not trying to give it up. They fought so hard to get here. This is going to be pretty much what we saw earlier on with Meat Pie. There was a slim chance that Meat Pie could have made it here. They were right there, tiptoeing the door, and just somehow tripped and didn't make it through somehow. It's just unfortunate, but this is what we saw. We knew this is the style of game that we were going to basically walk into, and they are not disappointing. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, it does look like they are going to be switching hosts again, I believe. We have 1 stream down. It will be back up, but they have pulled out. Pause. And they are going to be getting things back up and going. Base the clubber. I'll say that much. And who else was in here? There was someone else who came in that we didn't shout out. El Maggio, Roush Raider. I don't know if we shouted him out. Titch, of course. He just came in.
Wait, don't just say just Titch. Now hold on. Titch came in with at Wolf. If you were a cock, what cock would you be?
Oh,
and Yellow Ranger immediately responds with lip cock. So
I ain't no flaccid. Come on.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, Titch set it up. Yellow Ranger's knocking him out of the park.
Hey, man.
Just saying.
If this
Thank
looks
you,
flaccid
Rads
to
Friday.
you, then I don't know what you're looking at. Just saying.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Rads Girl Friday, for the biddies. Appreciate you so much. Exoticus Fly. He says 100 biddies, and he says cocks. So Exoticus Fly. C-Rod with a bunch of biddies. Appreciate you, sir, very much. Rads Girl again threw in another 100 biddies. Love you, baby. See you after this match. So, actually, after this tournament. But yeah, so we're doing great, man. Nick in here. We've got, I'm not going to say your name. So Whacking It is in here. He comes in with 100 biddies as well. Whacking It, thanks for being here. Whacking It was actually, if anybody knows, man, NAFWL was ran this entire season by two people primarily. It was Chuckamus Prime, who is playing tonight right now on Killa Cokks, and you've got Whacking It, who played on Meat Pie that finished up in third place.
Absolutely.
2 killers, 2 absolute beasts. They were the guys that ran this entire season, and might I say, this season went very smooth. It was a great season, man. So a huge shout out to Whacking It for all of your efforts and making this such a breeze that you did. You did a great job, sir, and everybody ought to give you a huge thank you in the chat. Mops King with another 100 bits. Thank you, sir. Those bitty bangers.
Bitty bangers. Hey, man, thank you guys so much, man. In the comments, man, you guys have been doing phenomenal. Hot fire. Really appreciating everything that you guys are saying in there. Thank you so much for the biddies, guys. And, man, let me tell you guys that if you guys haven't joined the 2v2 tournament, 52 teams made it in. The deadline was Friday. It was closed at midnight. 52 teams, guys. We're going to see a big tournament. It's going to be amazing. Stay tuned for that. It's going to go from 52 teams to 2, champions of 2 different zones to basically a champions of champions battle in the middle. So keep tuning in. Keep checking us out. Join the Discord. And let's have some fun, guys, man. This is going to be truly amazing.
Think about how many players that is. You said 52 teams, 104 players.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. Holy
nuts.
There's so many people. Also, what's up? Hey, Voo. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Glad to see you here.
Yeah, man. There he is.
Yeah, man. That's a lot of teams. I'm scared because I'm in it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared.
It's going to be interesting. I made sure to stay away just to make sure that someone can host this damn thing. Everybody is in this tournament.
Yeah,
Everybody I know is in this
tournament.
tournament. My mom joined. It's going to be weird,
That's
man.
going to be awesome.
Brown, how do you know my mom?
Oh, man.
Anyway.
It's an interesting
Well,
story,
one
man.
night.
It was that one time.
Oh, man. Hey,
She
man,
wanted some biddies. I don't know.
Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. We're going to have a live drawing for that. We're going to see who's going to be facing off and who's going to be landing in what zone, who's going to be lucky enough to get the only bye week during the first rounds. And, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a very fun, great players from this league and many other leagues are joined, and there's a lot of players from around the world. So tune in, guys. It's going to be truly amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
For sure. I want just to remind everybody, if you're not in the know, which you might not be, we just got a few new followers tonight. We also got some people who are just tuning in to hang out. If you're not following already, please consider doing so, first of all, to join our awesome community and watch some more awesome Firewall League action. If you don't want to, that's quite all right too. Just appreciate you being here. You being here means the world to us. But if you don't know, we are actually going to be holding interviews after the match, and this is going to be with both teams. So if you guys are interested in hearing the thoughts of the speakers for each team, please stick around. If you don't want to, that's okay. I know some of you are up. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning. So if you don't want to do that, it's okay. This is going to be saved along with the interviews. So if you guys miss it, you can always come back and you can watch it. Not just here on our Twitch channel, but we also have a YouTube channel. If that's your preferred method of watching these games, we do save them. They go over to our YouTube channel. You can just type in Amateur Hour Commentary and you'll find us over there. So
Also, make sure you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you started first. You go.
I was going to say, make sure, guys, just keep tuning in all the way to the very end. We're going to be doing an amazing mega raid. If you're here, say hi, make yourself known. Let the community know you're here, because we're definitely going to be giving a big raid at the end of the show. So keep tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for the support.
And just to clarify, Rooster, I saw your comment. No, sir. The drawing is going to be tomorrow night on AHC at 9:30. Tomorrow night, not tonight, not after the final. We just felt like it was going to be a little too late. There's a lot of people involved in that tourney. We just said, 52 teams. They needed due diligence. They need the time. So we are going to do that tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern time. That's for you, Exoticus. So 9:30 Eastern, we'll be doing the drawing, and you will find out, if you are part of this tourney, what bracket you will be in and who you will fight.
That's right. All right, so we're in office here.
I'll pop it, babe. I'm ninja heavy duty.
I'm going in the ring.
What's going on, Blown? Thanks for being here. Thanks, Exoticus.
What's going on, Blown Quest?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they might have went down.
So there's already early engagement right at the zigzag from spawn,
Just stay up there for
and the Murder Kittens have decided to take the fight downstairs, set up post there, which is the wise choice. They just decided to apply a little pressure early to get the Cocks on their feet.
Come down, guys, come down.
Anybody notice the jammer placement on Murder Kittens? I'm a little concerned about it personally. I don't know if anybody caught it, and I don't want to call it out on air just to make sure of any stream sniping, but I'm not a big fan of how they place that jammer. But I don't want to speak too early. So anyway, go ahead. Big shout out to Naughty Boy. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the great streams all season, sir.
Luckily, we have Whacking It here present. He can let us know by the end of the match how he's feeling about that.
We only have 3 minutes.
Yep, come on. No sensor? Okay. They probably have compression mines or something on the other side of that part.
This is so tense.
You gotta hate this for the attacking team, right? Like, the defense, we've seen it beaten on defense, but to be the attacking team, it's so stressful.
Especially knowing this defense spot. This is the strong defense spot of all on Office. There's a few of them, but this is probably one of the strongest. To be the attacking team, to go up against this defense, you know what you've got to do, and it's always tough every time.
I don't understand Leather's movement up to the caddy and then retreats back. I don't know if he was trying to look for equipment or whatnot, but he could have taken a very good position. Here he goes, moving up again. Yeah, okay, so he was searching for that concussion mine. It does go off, and he is saved from that concussive explosion. And now he's got position on the back wall. Gotta be wary of those grenades, though.
Back to you, Naughty. All up, bro. Smoke goes out. Be the push.
Here goes Leather, downing Rogues. Revive right in the nick of time. And Leather gets dropped!
Wow.
No way!
That bomb was crucial.
Oh.
Oh, man. Bear Eternal.
I'm hurt.
Bear Eternal downs Honeycock. I believe she gets eliminated. Bear Eternal goes down. Cole gets the revive. Strong D. Strong D.
I hate that fuck.
Wow.
Takes the win on
Good
Office
fight.
defense. 7-6.
Not without a lot of blood spilled. Wow, that was intense. Whew. Anyone else sweating? Dear Lord.
Wow, I am. My hands are sweaty over here. Woo. That was intense.
This is my favorite part about being able to cover. Not even cover, just being able to watch Murder Kittens. Whenever AHC gets to cover Murder Kittens, this is always so much fun because we get these crazy POVs. And look, it was Bear Eternal. My Murder Kittens takes the win. Bear Eternal gets 3 kills, 1 revive. Colvid gets 1 revive. Buck finishes everything off with 1 kill. Rogues was the only one who went down on that one, and that was by Leathercock. Leathercock gets 1 kill. Honeycock getting 1 revive. Wolfcock doing everything that he could for his squad, getting 2 revives. Not enough. My squad, Murder Kittens, takes that win. Strong defense. I was just going to say, man, like it's just absolutely nuts how these guys throw down these jammers, how they hold down this defense, and how they stay calm the entire time. It's extremely impressive. Again, I'm a huge streamer. most of the people who even like me don't like to play games with, don't like to play Firewall with me, simply because I'm so loud. But true players, man. True squad.
I nearly passed out in my chair because Exoticus Fly said, "Is there a circus fire in here? Because that was intense."
Intense.
Dude, you get me.
That's
rolling.
a good dad joke there.
Man, you just might as well mic drop after that one. Dear Lord. Yellow Ranger, thank you for the 1,000. Gonzalez, thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. God, y'all rock. Y'all rock.
Oh, hey. Yellow Ranger, while it's just you and me talking, hey, did Frank Martin ever get his hat? Can you answer that? Check this out, Wolf. I've bought hats. I got everybody HC hats. Check out Brown's hat, by the way. Check that out. Nobody has said anything about this. That man's got a very nice AHC custom-made hat just for Mr. Brown Pit. I even sent out hats to our guys out in Scotland and the United Kingdom in our EU branch, and they have their hats. But I still don't know if Frank Martin has his hat. Frank Martin from Colorado. So big comments would be great. There we go. Starting up in office.
Push up real early. And this is exactly kind of what you want. You want to pin down the team in that back hole near the elevator room.
I mean, this is a great push, but we've seen this fall apart very quickly. And this is quite dangerous. You know, it's a good push, but very dangerous. Some blind fire action happening here. Americans are doing a great job.
Good God, I hope they brought ammo bags.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Grenades go out.
Honeycock gets dropped, but she gets revived again.
These teams are incredible.
Pay attention, folks. Look how King Cole is shooting. I mean, the ultimate blind fire. Very nice shots.
Amazing skills.
Nice shot by Colva, downing Leathercock, revived by Wolf. Bear Eternal gets dropped.
Bear.
And here it is. He goes out a second time. He needs to stay alive. He needs to retreat, but he can't. And here go the Kittens.
No.
Oh, no. Wow, he almost got an H.
Oh, and he's out of ammo. Oh, no.
Incredible. Wow. Oh. Wow.
Oh, hanger.
This is.
You want to pick office again?
My eyeballs are sweating.
I'm looking like in all directions now. Like I lost coordination in my eyes. It just went nuts there.
Dude, I have no words. I mean, yeah, it sucks to get pinned in that back hall. No one likes to get pinned back there. They started having a good push, but then you mentioned it earlier, Rad, about sometimes you just gotta let your teammate die, right?
Yep.
I almost feel like that was a situation right there where, as much as you want to keep your teammates alive, there's situations you just got to let them die, because then you all get, you get clustered right there, and you're just sitting ducks. And unfortunately for Cole, he ran out of ammo. So when he finally did get back up, he had nothing in the tank to shoot.
Wow.
Yeah, it was an extremely unfortunate move for basically for COVID, for all of them, for most of the Murder Kittens. All three of them going down over on that further right side. That's where we saw most of the action and where COVID and everybody went down. I 100% agree. I saw that a mile away. All three members of Murder Kittens lining up perfectly straight, and all three going down almost exactly the same time. You've got to be careful about when you run all four at the same time. You're strong 4 shots, 4 on the fires. But as far as the defense move, running 4 at a time, super close together, it can be a scary thing. One grenade can take out an entire squad. And like we said, in a perfect alignment, you can see in a perfect squad go down dramatically quick. And that's what we saw. So over on Killa Cokks' side, you've got Leathercock, so getting 3 kills. Cockamus Prime finishing everything up with 1 kill, 1 revive. Wolfcock with 1 revive, and that was an ace. Killa Cokks get their ace on Murder Kittens, man. So Murder Kittens, Colvid getting 1 revive, Rogues getting a revive, and Buck getting a revive. But that's what happened.
Let me tell you guys that Leathercock has been a complete MVP for the Killa Cokks. I mean, this guy, sure. I mean, Cole got revived at the end. I mean, he literally got an ace. He got everybody down. And it was one last dart that actually got one of the players up that luckily had no ammo left to take him out. And Chuck came up right behind him to clean up, just a little bit more that they needed. And just Leathercock has been phenomenal tonight. The move that he's done, the points of views that we've seen him go even to like the smallest wall and somehow not get hit. Incredible. This man has been a truly impressive player throughout this entire competition. Amazing.
I can't wait to hear the opinions of both teams too, because after a fight like this, we saw some early predictions in chat. Some were saying 11-6, 11-8. One said 11-10. I mean, I had no predictions. I had no idea which way this was going to go. I was feeling, okay, Murder Kittens were coming back. I was like, okay, this is kind of the direction I thought it was going to go. But man, Killa Cokks, they just keep getting back up. They keep fighting. Like, it is like beak and claw. Is that what we would say for them? Like, they just keep going at it, man. Now we're at 7-7, another tied game. I am at a loss of words, and I have no idea who's going to walk away with this one. It could eventually be an 11-10.
Nice.
That's what I predict. I'm sorry, but that's what I predict tonight. I want to see the whole thing, man. I think we're going to go 21 rounds. I think we're going to see 11 maps. Right now we're on map 8, which is Hangar. Murder Kittens on the defense, and they're going to start off inside of the hangar by the plane, bottom side. This is going to be a crazy match all night long. I think we expected this for the past 3 weeks. I think that's why there's been such a huge anticipation and a buildup of what's going to happen and what we have seen so far tonight. Good plays, both squads. Let's just see what happens, man. Thanks for everyone in the comments, your chats, your biddies, and everything. We all love you. Thanks for being here.
As we all are starting to really notice and starting to watch, they're not disappointing, not one bit. It's everything we hope for.
It's better than pay-per-view, baby.
That's right.
We're blowing that door wide open.
Wow.
I'm just going to sit in my corner.
Cherry red.
He was in the center ramp, move left.
No, I mean, not your sensor.
Jesus Christ, dude, you're all over the place. C4, you're C4, 64,
Hey, I was
64.
Right about the C4 oh my god. I don't think it's close to being... I don't think I can shoot with that guy.
No, don't.
His head is probably
You want to
just
get out there? I'm going to see if I can shoot that motion. I'm going to see if I can... In between the jet engines.
Grenades coming up over the railings, not finding their mark. They retreat back into the office. Nice evasion from that grenade. Holy cow.
That was amazing.
Cole throws up 1 impact, gets some hits. The second impact he throws gets nothing. They're getting an idea of where these guys are.
I got rid of the motion truck. I got one lit behind the far left engine. You guys have frags or something?
With those shots, he must be looking down his nose, because, man, all we are seeing is ceiling when he's firing that gun.
Oh, okay, I see him. I might try to throw an impact at him.
What am I hitting right here?
What do you think?
And ladies and gentlemen, that looks like me every time I play Firewall. I'm shaking my gun. More like dance than anything else.
But this is the one time you don't want that gun drifting at all. You gotta do everything to hold this straight.
I'm loving the comms right now, just within our chat. Exoticus fly. Without these comms, they wouldn't be here.
Oh man, Bear Turnal goes down. There are some revives. Leathercock gets dropped.
Oh, wow.
Revived by Wolf.
He's absolutely right though. Killer B is very calm, very, you know, on the money with the wording. She's quite impressive with these comms. Great leader.
If anybody can take anything away from Murder Kittens tonight, it has to be the comms.
No, I don't.
Constant support, constant asking questions to each player.
We got a minute and a half. Fuck, we gotta
And
make
the
and
little
the
gun
revives.
reset. Little gun reset. Oh,
Oh,
they're still good. Just resetting the gun here.
I hear one underneath.
This is not a healthy spot for the Killa Cokks to be in. Up on this platform, it's just there's not enough security. They can't get reasonable shots. They have to reposition. They have to do something different, because at that point they're just sitting ducks. As Honeycock goes down at the hands of Buck, that is an elimination. So now it's a 4v3. Murder Kittens have a player advantage. And now the Cocks are even split up, which is even more dangerous. This is very dangerous for Leathercock. Gets hit with a concussion. Tries to get the shots. Goes down. No one there for the revive. Does look like a bit of a trade, but that's it for him. Murder Kittens looking to take this one away.
There we go. King Cole runs underneath. Bear Turnal's going to get some of that.
Good shit, you guys.
And that's it.
oh wow. Murder Kittens got it.
Murder Kittens.
Very unlucky for the Killa Cokks on that one particular play there. When they separated, it was a good risk, but a very high risk to take. And unfortunately, it did not pay off. Killer B was taken out. I think she got hit with a little proximity beforehand, entering that building, had her a little bit red. Just put her in a bad predicament right off the bat when she entered that door. But congratulations to Murder Kittens there. They did a great job. Killa Cokks is doing a phenomenal job. So do not take it away, because they have another chance at the same match.
Absolutely. Murder Kittens taking that win on that one. Bear Turnal getting 2 kills. Covid getting 1 revive. Rogues with 1 revive. Buck with 2 kills. That's what you got to do to get an ace. They got an ace on the Killa Cokks. Killa Cokks, you got Honeycock who had 1 revive. Wolfcock with 1 revive. But that's what happened. A big shout out to Freshbone who just dropped in here. What up, Freshbone? All right, and this is what you've missed, Freshbone. So far, we are on map number 8 of a potential 11 maps, 21 rounds. Basically, we just finished up round number 15, where the score is 8-7. So far, we started off tonight with Oil Rig, and the first map, Oil Rig, you got both attacking teams getting a point. Very unusual, very unique. Killa Cokks, the attacking team, taking the first point. Murder Kittens taking the attack, first point. 1-on-1. Then they went to map 2, District. Murder Kittens on the defense takes their win 2-1. Then round 4, Murder Kittens attacking. They get that win 3-1. So they overtake. Then on Embassy, map number 3, round number 5, Murder Kittens ends up getting the defense win 4-1, and then that's when Killa Cokks had enough of this. They hold down their defense 4-2. We'll go over to map number 4, Docks. Round number 7, Killa Cokks attacking 4-3. They start overtaking there. Round number 8, Killa Cokks again defending, and they hold it down, tying everything up 4-4. We go to map number 5, Docks, round number 9. Killa Cokks taking the attack, overtaking, and their first time winning 5-4. Round 10, Murder Kittens attacking 5-5. It's been back and forth. I'm going to have to stop from there because we're loading up. I mean, there's so much that's happened so far. I'm only up to map number 6 where they were at Black Site. I want to give everybody else a chance to talk and everyone in the community to say something. Thank you, Popsicle. I appreciate the biddies, but just a back and forth game all night long. Kind of what we predicted, and they are giving us the best show that we could possibly ever ask for. So I want to thank both teams, man.
It's been an incredible game. We've seen 3 different lead changes, 3 different times of ties. Truly impressive. Both teams have come out on fire, giving us their best.
Personally, this is my favorite spawn on Hangar for defense. They get the control tower room. You just have absolutely great positioning there. You can cover all the doors as long as you bring the right equipment. Pretty much hunker down and defend quite nicely there. 007, thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for the sentiment too. Appreciate that.
Let's come down. Let's come down. We never breached catwalk, right? So let's go down. Let's do our thing down here.
All right, we got to make sure he can't shoot us.
Yeah, that's why I hate. Yeah, I'm gonna hold.
Okay. So
I'm gonna hold catwalk.
Maybe stay there.
You can always circle around to your right there, Cole.
Just make sure I don't get shot from above, right, Cole?
Yep.
Okay.
I have a sensor there. Okay.
There's pressure at the end of the catwalk.
They might have C4 in that door.
Being very cautious making this move.
Oh, they have the door.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. Colvid opens up the door, and it's I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, it's closed now.
He went back down, Cole.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I'll wait until y'all all the way across, though.
Yeah.
Before I come out there.
No, he's in the bottom. He closed the door in the front.
They have a door blocker here. I can take it off. I got heavy duty. Oh, no, I don't have
All right,
heavy duty.
I'm coming now. I'm coming now.
He's back there again. But it's fine. You can make it through, I think. But go through the bottom because he's up there.
Go through the
I will say, as long as Killa Cokks does not make a move onto the skywalk, we've got Colvid that's watching basically skywalk, Killa Cokks watching from the window. As long as we have that, it's a 3-on-3 match right now. Those 2 players are going to stay occupied with making sure nobody takes the high ground.
The back door was open. They shut it.
No, he's up. Watch it. Okay, there, you're good.
230, guys.
There's one on this door. Be careful, guys. Be careful.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck.
Shots fired into the control room. Buck trying to lay in some shots. Here goes Cole. Blind fire around the corner.
I got hit.
Oh, they went through the back, I think, or one's at the...
2 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Thanks again, Popski.
Careful, Brad.
I got big hits in there.
Still a lot of time. They don't need to rush. But they do need to get better positioning. Rogues gets dropped. They can't get the revive. That's 1 member down on the Kittens.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let them get out their grenades. Hold on.
I need to attack the front. I gotta go to the front. What do you see, Rogues?
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Okay, so 2 to Bear's right. Actually, 3 in front of Bear.
Triple firing from the back door, the side of the building.
Yeah, 3
Still no
on the
downs.
front door. 1 is in the back left door.
I'm
There's
hurt.
3. Yeah, Bear, they're right.
Oh no!
I'm hurt.
Leathercock gets it down on Rogues and an elimination. 3-on-4 right now. Killa Cokks.
And here go the Murder Kittens trying to push into the control room.
1 minute, guys. 1 guy's out left.
Bear Eternal is in. He's right next to the servers.
And then 1 guy's peeking left. No. He's just on the back door there. We got a minute.
They are making their push in, but
maybe Bear, Cole, you
still have to watch their flank in case there's a repositioning and a flank by the Cocks, which could potentially happen here.
Okay, they're not looking, Cole. Straight in front. 1 foot left.
Oh, and here goes Cole with a rush, just right in.
To the right.
I don't. Questioning that choice.
Oh wow! Be patient.
Killa Cokks just take that one.
Is it tied still?
I'm not entirely sure.
I think they felt the pressure. I think they felt the pressure of the clock. They might have tried to take a move that wasn't really there for them and just unfortunately fell apart for Murder Kittens. Killa Cokks did a great job holding that down.
Yeah, it's
that
just,
was nuts.
it was just a weird choice. Like I get that there's, and you make a very good point. You know, the pressure of the clock. Sooner or later, your opponent becomes the least of your concerns, and it ends up becoming the clock that is your greatest concern.
Yeah.
Because even if you are able to eliminate the entire other team, you still have to contend with the clock, which is never fun. But that choice to rush alone rather than as a unit of 3, I don't know.
It was a costly choice, I think. Like I said, he might have not realized somebody was right there, and he just walked right into the gunshots. You know, it's very unfortunate.
Oof, but we're all tied up again. Look at this. Dang.
Yeah, absolutely crazy on that last match. You've got Killa Cokks who took that win. Wolfcock, again, beast mode. We keep saying Wolf all night long, man. I feel like a dog, dude. 3 kills, 2 revives. Leathercock wrapping everything else up at 1 kill, and that was it. The only 2 members who went down on the Killa Cokks side was Leathercock and Cockamus Prime. They were both taken down by the Bear. You don't poke the Bear. Bear Eternal getting 2 kills and no revives over on my Murder Kills Kittens side. Crazy, man. It's just another crazy back and forth tennis match.
Yeah.
You know, it's everything we expected. I mean, we're at 8-8. You know, we're only 3 games away for each one. You know, we've seen Killa Cokks, you know, not get close to the door, but get right through it, you know, with some impressive skills. So don't count anybody out just yet. The game is not over for either team. Map selection at this point is going to be the most crucial. Let's see what they start to pick.
Yeah,
a huge shout out real quick. I'm so sorry. Just a quick shout out for the biddies. You got Savage 49er throwing out some stuff out there. Hey. Appreciate you. C-Rod throwing out some biddies out there. Hey, Boone throwing out some biddies out there. Just huge shouts. Thank you so much for the love and the support in the community, and keeping AAC alive. So appreciate you so much, man.
A few maps I think they need to stay away from. In particular, Newsroom, which we rarely see, Cargo, which we rarely see, and Shoot House, which we should not see. I mean, I know that that's a lot of people's favorite map because it's really fun and chaotic, but if you're looking for wins in such a tight match like this, you gotta stay away from those because those are ultimately going to be your demise. Cargo is just no fun for anyone in a competitive match, and then I mean, Shoot House just isn't good. You know, that's a 50-50. That's a toss-up. Anything can happen there.
Yeah.
And Compound, Newsroom, like those two, man, like those are just maps to stay away from. But you still got Containment, right? You still got Fob. They already played Oil Rig. I guess you could play that again, but it didn't really work out for. I guess it kind of worked out for both teams a little bit. I guess you could run that one again. But yeah, map choice, so critical, like you said, Brown. But who knows? Maybe throwing in a curveball there, like picking Newsroom, might do it. You never know.
Yeah, huge shout out to Fresh Milk. Fresh Milk actually doing this for Savage. He threw 100 biddies in there for Savage. So yeah, man, those biddies actually go to Savage. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Also, biddies from Karen, biddies from Exoticus Fly, and those Exoticus Fly says that those are from Savage as well. So a huge shout out to Savage. Savage, why would we ban you? You're giving us so many biddies.
Oh
we
no,
would never
Savage,
ban you.
Love you, Savage.
So,
no way.
Love those comments. Love
your comments
you.
Are the best.
You're not going anywhere, pal. You throw out your comments, give us your opinion. I value your opinion. Sometimes it's extremely critical, maybe sometimes a little too critical, but it is an opinion, and it usually is a very good opinion. So
absolutely.
Online, just like Savage, I highly tell you guys, man, please keep going into the comments. We want to hear you. We want to see you. Gonzalez, again, thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate you, ma'am. Appreciate you. I had to learn that one too a long time for many games. The ma'am part, right? So
oh my gosh, every time that happened, I was like, oh, Rad.
Oh, come on, Brad. Come on.
Oh,
come
Rad.
On. So nothing fell off, you know. It was like that.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Savage, by the way, in his predictions. His predictions throughout the season have been spectacular. I mean, he's pretty much almost right every single time.
I just want to point out he did have one wrong night, and he admitted to
That's
it.
one. Yep.
He did admit it. He did
Fox to me, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
What's going on, Fox?
Huge shout out to Willie Teabagger and Mops King again. But I want to give some love out to Willie Teabagger. I know that guy has a hell of a stream. Don't do this right now, obviously. We're in the finals, dude. But please, after the show, go over to Willie Teabagger's show, man. Give him a like, a subscribe. Follow him on Twitch. We love that guy. He's loyal to us. We are loyal to you, sir. You put on a great show. We love you.
We love Willie Teabagger. The best.
Sorry,
what I wanted to say is the
heavy duty.
So if we can get 2 impacts on this hallway.
We are Murder Kittens on the defense inside of office, holding it down. It looks like white rooms. Very strong defense spot.
What are you gonna do with your sensor, babe?
No, they're in here.
I'm gonna open this door.
Yeah,
babe.
no, not all of them. I don't think all of them. Doors open on 12. Yeah.
They're double firing in there, and there's a C4 on that left door.
This close left door?
Yeah.
How do you know? Go check.
You know, the thought process that these guys have is incredible. I mean, they really know these maps to the T. They know where not to go, how to approach a corner. It's truly impressive to see what these guys do. Take notes, guys. If you're going to be joining these leagues, we're going to be competing against them. You guys want to see what they're doing and try to either do better or mimic what they're doing. This is quite impressive.
Hotel's always
All right, so
a tricky
Killa
one,
Cokks
right?
is.
There should be 2.
Like
Yeah, I think
it's just one of those maps where like if you get the white rooms, or if you get certain rooms, it can be rather tricky for the attacking team. That's kind of what we have here.
When I tell you, just throw
Absolutely.
one impact, and I'm gonna shoot. Okay? I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
shot.
interesting. Cole is aimed on a door right now. They saw one Killa Cock go inside of that room and not come out, and lit up the motion sensors as well. So that is a dangerous spot for
Honeycock
whichever
gets
Killa
dropped.
Cock that is.
And Wolfcock gets to revive on Honeycock.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, a little bit.
They're watching us. How many impacts was it?
the revives in this game have been quite impressive.
Do you want to try to throw
And
it
needed.
at the same time in the middle of the hallway?
Facts.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, what a nice grenade around the corner. Another force of retreat. Wolf goes down. Honey gets the revive, but he goes back down again, and he's dropped and eliminated. Bear Eternal getting credit for that one. Rogues gets revived. It looks like Cockmus Prime does some damage, but does go down. Revive is in there. Rogues doing some more damage. Leathercock pushing in.
Wow.
Along with Cockmus, and they clean out the white rooms.
Rogues is
We
by
got 2
himself.
minutes. Take your time. 2 minutes. Take your time.
Yeah, he's at the far door left.
Oh man.
Let me stay in front, Chuck.
Yeah,
So left door,
out
left
towards the
door.
middle. The door closest to the middle.
Okay.
Just don't want to lose the white rooms.
Wait.
You got ammo?
This is hard
He's going
pumping.
around. He might get Chuck in the back. Yeah.
I went left.
Yeah, he went left.
Cockmus pushes in.
Shut the door. Shut the. All right. Nice.
They're going for the hack.
That's
Now
right.
they're on
He's
defense.
coming back to that door. He's at the
Just
door.
stay right or
He's
left.
coming back.
Just stay right or left.
Okay, right.
Rogues is gonna have to show some skills here. This is a bad spot. 2-on-1.
Right around that corner of the trolley.
Yeah, he's on the right side out there.
Now Cox are going to try to force Rogues through one door.
Watch left.
If they can control his movement,
He's already next
they've
to
got
Chuck.
the win.
Oh. Okay, go on the left, Chuck.
Hold on. Don't freak out.
Go on the what?
On the other side. Or no, just stay together. Stay together.
Hold on, let me find him.
Yeah.
Great
Just don't stay too
positional
close
control.
if you
They are a
can.
little exposed out here in the hallway.
Real close.
They say stay on the laptop, start working on getting that hack. You have positional control, don't lose it,
Those ways?
just to get the elimination.
Yeah, go behind Chuck. If you hear
Just
it, the
remember, even
laptop
though they
going,
have the hack
he's pushing
going,
on
this
me.
game isn't over.
Wait, he's looking, Chuck. He's
It
looking
is
at
being
you.
interrupted too. Every time Rogues comes around that corner, he sits on the wall, does interrupt it. They do get the elimination. Now they can go in for the final hack, and the Killa Cokks take a lead.
Alright, we gotta win the next defense, guys. Let's do this.
Oh wow.
I'm surprised.
That is not every day right there.
Wow.
Holding down the white room, and it gets overtaken. Killa Cokks overtaking the Murder Kittens defense. Wow. They take the lead 9-8.
You can't lose those white rooms, man. You can't lose them. As soon as that happens, everything falls apart.
That's such a critical move that just happened. So much pressure on Murder Kittens now. Pray to God that they don't get the same spawn, and they probably will. To overtake the White Rooms is crucial. It's critical. What we just saw Killa Cokks do was extremely hard, man. It's extremely hard. So on the Killa Cokks side, you got Leathercock, who had 2 kills, 2 revives. Cockamus Prime with 1 kill. Wolfcock with 1 revive. Honeycock, 1 kill, 1 revive. Everybody is active on that squad on that last match. The only 2 players who went down was Wolfcock and Honeycock. They went down at the arms of Rogues and Bear Turnal. Bear Turnal getting 1 kill, Rogues getting 1 kill, 1 revive, Buck getting a revive. Not enough to stop the Cocks, and they take the lead 9-8.
I mean, from Leather's POV, I mean, if you guys saw the grenades, the moves, the revives, I mean, it was so clutch. The guy came out with the gun in hand, was not letting an inch of the Americans up at all. I mean, this guy was just like on them. You know, it was impressive to see his maneuvering. I mean, quite a show these guys are putting up. And it's not over yet. I mean, they have to defend and hold this down. And as you saw, it's pretty easy to lose that defense. You know, as soon as you lose 1 member, 1 grenade goes in the wrong place, domino effect. And right now, Killa Cokks are holding the lead. Let's see if they can continue with this lead. But I'm pretty sure Murder Kittens has an answer for this.
I don't think this is just my opinion. I think this opinion is for the greater majority. But I want to give credit to Killa Cokks because that defensive position is incredibly hard to push. Like,
absolutely.
I want to underscore that a little bit there, because pushing those 2 White Rooms, you got to remember, if you're splitting that defense, you have 2 members in one White Room and 2 in the other. You have the peak advantage. Yes, they could get grenades in, but your teammate can shoot that. But you're funneling your opponent into that door, into the room that you're sitting in. You have pre-fire and peak advantage. You have ultimate positional control. So to overcome that the way the Killa Cokks did, and I would say ultimately without much equipment on hand, it wasn't, I mean, it's just a stellar job. I look at moves like that, and this isn't the first time we've seen it either, but you look at moves like that and you just scratch your head and you're like, damn, why can't I do that? You know, it's so impressive. So I can't say and stress enough how impressive that kind of move is. And if anyone disagrees with me, please let me know. But I've seen time and time again, people be like, damn, they got the White Rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those spawns that no one likes to be on the other end of.
Right. No, it's quite impressive. Murder Kittens did a great job holding it down. It just fell apart with a couple of grenades, man, that are laid down. So very unfortunate for Murder Kittens, but they do have a second chance at their attack and see what they do here.
A huge shout out to Popsicle for the 400 biddies. Appreciate you so very much. She yells out, Cokks. Let's see. Yes, Cokks. So 400 biddies from her. C-Rod, thank you so much for the biddies. Appreciate you very much. Johnny Cage wins. Really interesting comment. Where was that, Johnny? Not the dad joke comment. Where was it, man? Yeah, wow. You learned so much from this league.
That's right.
That is a critical comment that he just made, man. I totally agree. If you go back to our channel, go back on Twitch or go back on YouTube, you can watch this entire season, the entirety of it. Watch how Murder Kittens got to where they were or where they are. Watch where Killa Cokks got to how they are today, man. And that fight up against Meat Pie and how this is turning out to be so close. That was another comment about how this almost seems like a mirror image of what happened with Meat Pie, but it's not. But it's not. Meat Pie was 3 ahead, and Killa Cokks was able to overtake and be able to come back from that. So it's not. It's actually closer than what it was with Meat Pie. This is the most craziest fight, the craziest final, the best of the best. So, man, great job for both squads. Mops King, I didn't forget about you, buddy. And Nani, yes, I'm going to preach on this. It's going to be so good. I love it.
So good.
I could be wrong, but I don't think in the 5 seasons, past 5 seasons, that we've had a final that was this close. I think it was getting pretty close. Like, we've seen some close fights, but there was always a team that was either ahead, dominantly ahead, or pulled far enough ahead that it was like, well, the other team could potentially come back, but it's unlikely. Here, they have switched who has taken the lead multiple times. I mean, it just leaves us all wondering who's going to win. Like, I could have swore Murder Kittens were probably going to win this one. Man, I don't know now.
I mean, both teams came ready. I'm pretty sure no one is trying to give up this championship. They've made it this far. They're ready to win. Let's see who gets there first.
Yeah, man. Murder Kittens on the attack. They are on Hotel. We'll see what happens. This is map 9, round 18 of a potential 21.
This door, can you go around and pop
18 rounds. Wow.
But don't go around though. Go around. All the way around and pop. Got it.
Keep right.
Careful, Cole.
Yep. I'm clear back here. I don't see anything.
Does anyone have rollies?
I do. Have impacts.
I brought rollies for this one. What do you want me to put them?
Probably to get the guy off.
This door's open. Is there a guy in here?
Might have C4 there.
Yeah, they might have C4 back there. Yeah. On the door.
Give me a second. No C4. It was just open.
This one doesn't have C4 on it, right?
Oh, maybe. Yep, they're double shooting there, getting ready to throw impacts on anybody.
I do have rollies.
But we gotta tease the nades first.
Was doing a lot of dancing here, trying to get some visuals, checking all of his corners, which is very wise.
Nothing. No, they probably know I'm teasing it.
All right.
Yeah, they're waiting.
They're contending with the same defense that they failed at.
I do have rollies.
Oh, I can impact them. Okay, I can double impact them really easily, and we just gotta push this side. And Cole, I think 3 of us on this side, Buck.
Okay.
And Cole just, yeah, I can impact. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna double impact, and I'm gonna push in. Cole, just be ready.
2 wasted grenades.
Go rogue.
Bear Turtle getting it down on Honey, and that's an elimination,
Wow.
not just a down. Cockamus goes down, Wolf goes down,
Oh, wow.
and here go the Kittens.
The domino effect. Oh, geez.
Are we doing posts or are we doing
And we're gonna have another tied up game.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Dude.
Smelling blood.
Oh, no. They're not going to give up that easy.
They were
This
not going
is
to take
impressive.
that loss lightly at all. You want to take us there? Fine, we'll take it right back. Man, oh man.
4 lead changes, 5 ties. We are 2 games away from making history here in season 6. Who is going to win this? Who wants this more than the other? Who wants it more? Who do you guys think? Put that down in a comment. I would love to see what you guys think. This is so close.
Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. How the back and forth, how the defense is holding down in the most common place that we know, Hotel, and somehow the attacking team overtakes. And we get to see it twice. Not once, but twice. So here we are, tied up again, 9-9. On that last match, you had Murder Kittens, my babies. They took that last match. You had Bear Eternal, Don't Poke the Bear. Had 2 kills, no revives on that one. Colvid with 1 kill, Rogues with 1 kill. No kills on that. True ace over on the Killa Cokks side. I'm sorry, guys. No kills, no revives. And that's what happened.
I mean, the Murder Kittens came in very prepared. I mean, they knew kind of what they were going to be doing. They kind of set up, took their time in the beginning, but once that rush came, it was nonstop. It was like a freight train with 1,000 Murder Kittens inside, ready to go. And they did a great job taking over and causing a domino effect. Good stuff there, Murder Kittens.
007, nice on the biddies, brother. Appreciate you so much. Holy hell, man. That's the way. If you're going to stay silent all night and then throw out some biddies, that's the way to do it. 1,000 biddies from 007, Mr. 007. Thank you, sir.
Mr. 007. Good stuff.
So we are down again. Now, for those, if the font's too small to read, which I do apologize if it is, or if you're not completely aware of the rules, it is the first to 11. And it's close. It's close. The next 2 wins for either team, and it's going to end it. It's a nail biter.
3 maps.
We're going to be switching hosts again. I don't know if that's really going to change the outcome at all. I mean, so far we've had this will be the third host change, I believe. And it hasn't really affected the outcome at all. The Killa Cokks keep swinging back, and the Murder Kittens keep clawing back, and it's just this back and forth. Now, Savage said that last season when Murder Kittens walked away with their win, it was close, like this, 9-9. And he seems to have a pretty good memory around that, but I don't recall it being this back and forth. I think that's what's making this so exciting is as soon as one team pulls ahead, then the other team just comes right back, and then they take the lead. Brown, you said what? Four lead changes so far?
4 lead changes, 5 ties. I mean, it's very impressive. You know, it's to see this kind of action from both teams at the very end. I mean, you couldn't ask for any more. I mean, this is exactly what everybody was hoping for. People lost sleep over this. I think I stopped breathing at least 2 or 3 times in some of these matches. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys even stopped breathing. I got to start reminding each other. I mean, you got to help me out in the comments. Put down Brown, breathe. I mean, I forget. I mean, it's so intense. I mean, the energy here is so high. Everything is at stake now. You only get one chance to make this all count, and they're both making the very best out of their chances. So congratulations to both teams. I think anyone can honestly say that if either way that this goes, both teams should be feeling like winners. I mean, this is not an easy game to be played, and they've gone and done amazing. So good jobs for both teams.
Absolutely loving the comments. Thank you so much, Mops King, again with another 100 biddies. And then you've got Punishment VR with another 100 biddies. Did we talk about Ames Mod? Did we talk about that? I think we did. Thank you so much, Punishment VR. But honestly, man, if you reach out to your community, you will learn about Ames Mod. I'm just saying.
Absolutely. It's
the most badass guns. I'm just saying, go to his website. Just look at them. Just look at them. You don't got to buy shit. Just go look at them. They are awesome. So a huge shout out. And then another 100 biddies from Punishment VR. Appreciate you so much, man. Just trying to show out some love. You got to throw out biddies for that. Truly is. You do a masterful thing. It's a great thing. It's a one of a kind thing. So that's why I say go to his website at least and just look. So do that. Very interesting, man. It looks like we are going to load up into Prepper, so that means that we're going to do our little warm-up here. There's only 3 potential maps, man. That's it. 3 potential maps. It's either, look at that. Ooh, wee. Look at that Ames Mod air controller. That's what you are paying for. Even a nice little angle, too. I like the camera angle, Wolf. Very nice.
You like that? I'm a professional, man.
Wicked Roll says hashtag bong ripped. Maybe after the match, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right.
I think it's going to be an interesting night tonight, ma'am. We are sirs and ma'ams. We are in Prepper. This is obviously probably going to be our warm up. Like we're trying to test out the waters and make sure no lagginess, and then we'll actually get into map number 10. Of a potential 11 maps tonight. The only way we don't go to map number 11 is whoever wins, they win 2 in a row. That's how critical, that's how at the very bitter end that we are on everything. I don't know, man. Murder Kittens all the way. I love Murder Kittens, dude. It's just this back and forth. I don't know. know.
Let me tell you something, guys. My hands just started sweating. I mean, I just saw something in the background that if this happens, I mean, we're going to see kind of a replay with the meat pie. I saw a map choice that will define the match. And if they go with that map choice, it's going to be a key move for one of these teams. And who is going to take advantage of it? We're going to see, but if that's the map choice that I think is popping up right now, guys, get ready for some action. This is going to be truly intense. Somebody's trying to finish this off now. They're not giving someone a chance. And yes, this is going to probably happen. Keep your eyes peeled, guys.
Another 100 biddies from Fresh Milk. Thank you again, sir. Obviously, I think that those came from Fresh Milk and not from Savage Fresh Milk. Anyway, thank you, Fresh Milk. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you very much. And also, big shout out to Karen and also to Babs throwing out the AIM Mods site. That's a quick link to go to just to look at it. Don't do it right now. Holy shit, we're 9-9 right now. This is the end, and we still have interviews, so don't go right now. Okay, but after the show, sorry, punishment. After the show, go to aimmods.com. Check that out. Tell us what you think, man. Just to see the stuff. Huge shout out to Noted for all of the biddies. Appreciate you, Noted. Man, we have had such a great audience tonight, Wolf and Brown. It's been crazy. The numbers before the show even started was at 40 people sitting around and waiting for us to start the show. We've had pretty much a consistent 120 people all night long. It's gone up, it's gone down, but I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody in the audience for being here, being so attentive, and all the way to the very bitter end. And also biddies from Strict 9, who gave us that crazy freaking show last night. Go to YouTube, FCE's channel. You'll get to see what Strict 9 did. I said that dude's name over and over and over. What a beast. So you've got Strict 9, 200 biddies, Yellow Ranger, 300 biddies, and Popsicle with 500 biddies. Y'all are absolutely killing us, dude. It's crazy. Brown is going to have to take like a goodies powder, not even an Advil, dude. One of those goodies powders. That dude's been banging his head all night long, man. I haven't done that since the last Mosh concert I went to.
Oh, dude.
What?
Hey, let me tell you guys are making me dizzy. Seeing these levels going up. Keep them levels going up. We're already on level 2 hype. 69%, 73%. What am I doing here? Woo!
Savage, did I not thank Donkey Kong? I might have in my head because he did donate 1,000 back there. If I didn't, my apologies. I thought I did, but yeah, if I didn't, Donkey Kong, thank you so much for the love, man. Appreciate that.
Much love.
You got Punishment VR with another 100. Mops King with another 100. Rad's Girl Friday jumps in. Take it easy, baby. That's my card. With another few bits. You've got Oh Shit, It's MJ with another 100. Thank you, ma'am. Fresh Milk with another 100. The biddies have been crazy for the season 6 finale. We appreciate everyone in the community. It's been fantastic. You guys are the best of the best audience and the best community. We love you.
So, Brown,
level 3 hype train.
Is this the map that you were referring to? Containment?
No, but this is dangerous as well. I mean, the map that I saw was the old famous Meat Pie versus Killa Cokks fob map that I saw picked, but luckily, I think somebody diverted it. I am sweating through this hat when I saw that map. I was like, oh, here it goes. Congratulations, guys. Level 2 hype train achieved. And already at 15% with level 3. Let's go. Let's go.
And everybody's going nuts on the bits. 007 with 100 bits. I've got Nick with a bunch of bits. Gonzalez, thank you, ma'am. 200 bits. Appreciate you, everybody, so much.
Much love to everybody. Thank you so much.
On the stairs or something, you know?
I got heavy duty.
And let's not take too long this time. I want to put my sensor.
This is an interesting approach that Killa Cokks have taken. Killa Cokks are going to take maybe the white stairs. It's really unclear what their plan of attack is. Perhaps going down the back stairs, going down the white stairs. We've got one in the lab.
The middle door here for sure.
A bit of chaos at the moment.
Yeah, but I can only imagine that Killa Cokks, as soon as they realize that Murder Kittens has this defense by the modem rooms, it's got to be extremely disappointing. This is the defense of the defense spots. We love this spot. It's going to be extremely hard for Killa Cokks to be able to overtake the Murder Kittens in this position, but we've seen it before with other squads. Thank you, Strict 9. Appreciate you again, sir.
It's definitely one of those spots that is a very safe spot. You know, you can definitely hold it down well. It can be broken, but it's a very good holding spot. By far, one of the fan favorites here.
Leather tagged, forced to retreat, trying to get that blind fire. Right now, he's trying to get Honeycock down those stairs. But that's going to be challenging considering a post up in the server room and one in the lab.
Forgot to breathe again.
She got shots off, but gets dropped. No. Missed the revive dart. And gotta let her die. Honeycock is eliminated by rogues from the server room. Leathercock left all alone here.
this spells pretty bad news. But Leathercock is a monster, so do not count him out just yet. It's not over.
And right now, what I'm seeing is Cole throwing down a C4 on the back double doors, reminiscence of Mr. Six Skulls, who's in the chat as well, being quiet. A big shout out to him, and thinking of you, buddy.
No, I don't think so. Was he?
By the back server door. Or to the left.
So they have mine around too. Don't know where yet.
Yeah, something's up.
Front door, front door.
Leathercock gets it down. He's been dropped. He's been revived twice by Bear. Now he's eliminated. At least they've evened the score.
Wow. Frosty with 1,000 bits to 73 on level 3.
Okay,
Thank you, Frosty.
Y'all gotta make a move. I don't want
to.
1 minute 45 seconds, guys. 73%. Let's get us go 4.
This is where the stress comes in. Wolf gets dropped. Alchemist gets the revive. Leather now going for the revive. Oh, and he gets dropped for all of his efforts.
Oh, wow. Alchemist Prime pushes in.
It's got to be a unified push. It's not. Wolf
Oh, no.
gets dropped, and that's it. The Cocks are eliminated here on containment.
Unlucky.
That's my bad, man. I missed my dart on your beat.
No, my fault.
But
Nice.
As to be expected, are any of us surprised by that result?
I mean, once the separation happened there, I mean, you could kind of see the domino effect was it's just a matter of time. They needed to coordinate that attack a little bit better, but good push on Alchemist Prime. It's just unfortunate the backup wasn't there, and it just came a little too late.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what was expected. And you know, I talked about containment being quite one-sided before when we were talking about map picks, and that always ends up being the case. That whoever gets defense, if you're looking for an absolute win, containment is one of those maps where you want to pick it for the defense win.
That's right.
And right now, though, which is unfortunate for Murder Kittens, if they had played attack and got played on the attack and gotten that win, they'd be in really good position because they're game point right now. I mean, it's going to be tight. Killa Cokks are going to be on defense. If they get the white room or even the lab, they stand a chance of tying this back up. So we'll see.
I mean, a way to look at this is that containment is one of the more stronger maps that's used in the tournament throughout the entire season, without a doubt. And with this map, we always see the stronger, more defensive spots. So it's typically the defense teams that are going to win on containment. That being said, you've got, and I don't want to let my guys down, but Murder Kittens just got the sweet spot of the sweet spot on their defense. So, you know, Killa Cokks are going to get a chance at this. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they get a great spawn. If they get a great spawn, we'll see another even match. Murder Kittens are going to have to fight for it. They're going to have to overtake a defense. But that's where we're at right now. This next map could potentially be it. I mean, Murder Kittens could be the champions. They could be. This could be it. If they can overtake this defense on containment, which is already a tall task to do, but we've seen them do this over and over and over just tonight. If they can overtake this tonight, Murder Kittens is going to take this crown. If not, we're going to go to map 11. We're going to see round 21, where you're going to see Murder Kittens on the defense of whatever map is chosen. Either way you look at this, Murder Kittens has an advantage, major advantage, where it's starting to lean that way. I know it's 10-9, it's still early and whatever, but it's leaning toward my Murder Kittens. So just to prepare everybody.
Dude, I have knots in my stomach right now. I'm super excited to see what's going to happen here, because everybody take your deep breath now. Because you're going to be holding it this entire match, man. Yeah. Let's go. We are. I swear
I did that before the show. Sorry.
You're doing it again.
Let's go. I know I did. I'm so sorry.
Because this is nuts.
Just a reminder, though, Killa Cokks have been here before. They have been in this situation. They have been known to be successful when they're down. All the pressure's on both teams right now. You got to be feeling for Murder Kittens. You got to be feeling for Killa Cokks. This is going to truly make the difference. Everything they do right now will count.
Very strong post up here. Right here in the lab, setting up the ammo bags for extra coverage, getting the motion sensors out.
can't see it, but he puts
Murder Kittens already on Eagle Eye. Buck checking out the defense. They know what they're going to be walking into. The question is, what are they going to attack first?
There might be C4 on the single door, guys. There's something poking out of it at the bottom.
There's no breathing for the weak, Rooster.
Thank you, Rooster. I forgot to breathe.
We're gonna have to go. It's gonna be a long fight.
You saved me.
I'm going up. I'm going up to place my mission. I think Bear is too.
Don't split. Yeah, you
Oh man, my stomach is in knots.
I'm sweating. Like I'm sweating.
let's go left here, Cole.
Yeah. I was just looking in there.
Here, you lead just in case.
Yeah.
Don't
Is that close?
be real Kofa guy. You don't even need to really engage yet. Let's see what we can do.
Follow.
Murder Kittens completely and reiterating themselves over and over to be cautious. Don't get too antsy. Don't get too jumpy. Good comms.
I don't know. I didn't see anyone in there in a second.
There's one in the spot where Bear was, I believe.
Are you coming here, Buck? Do you want ammo
yeah.
over there by you, Bear? Are you going back door?
No, I don't have C4 or Coral, so I'm looking to follow you guys.
Oh, I put it on her spot. Oh, she's
Blind
looking
fire
at that.
shots, warning shots. Not a lot of them.
Is there a blocker there?
Yeah, interesting enough, Buck at the top of the white stairs playing around up there. They obviously know positions and what's going on, so it's all about execution at this point.
Yeah, there's one. So,
Oh man, remembering to breathe is so complicated right now. Oh man.
Bear Eternal
This is
peeking a little bit.
Nothing on the back door. But there's
Cole
one
also
watching you.
peeking. They're getting a couple of warning shots back at him.
Yeah, I can. In the back.
Buck on Eagle Eye.
The back door, they, like all three of them will go to the left and different that way.
So we're waiting for you to come down the stairs.
Do you want? Here, I'm gonna dump ammo by you or no? You want ammo here?
Yeah, you can.
Doing a little dance. You know, when you pass
Just
by
a
that
little
window,
hello.
you have to.
Just a. I don't know how you don't do that.
It's obligatory. You have to do it.
You have to.
As a Firewall player, you are obligated to dance in front of that window.
I don't have a frags.
No,
I already used one to take out the.
I think we can breach the back then, maybe. I don't know.
Let me trap off this door.
Yeah, try it.
All right, I'm gonna go with them. Rogues, you stay at the front and clean up.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Be careful, they're trying to open that door. Yeah.
There's nobody in here. I don't.
So when we breach this
Those
door,
double
where are we
doors
going?
are very scary.
Oh,
Very
wow.
tense.
Just trying to find any type of approach right now, and the double doors are absolutely the most scariest approach, I would say.
I'm ready.
See what happens.
I'm opening it.
There's
We'll
one.
open.
Straight ahead.
No shots fired. This could be a bait.
Grenades go out. Waste.
I don't know.
They're inside server.
Everyone hold your breath because this is where it's gonna get exciting. Let's go.
What do we got? A minute 20.
If they show their.
It's for
They're
all the
already
marbles.
getting
Shots
closer.
fired through the double doors. Concussion going off. Peek by Bear Eternal, very dangerous, shooting into the server room. Gets hit by a grenade and he's eliminated. That is a big elimination.
Okay, there's one at the
That's
window
major.
and then the two inside server.
I'm gonna run straight right here and try to get this dude.
Yeah, do it.
Push with me, Ross.
There's two there at the window. Okay, you
He
guys
gets
do it.
past the door.
Wow.
He's seeing red.
They're still there. They're coming down flanking. No. They're thinking about flanking.
Shooting through the windows. Bucket's down. Oh no!
Coming behind you, Buck.
Oh, Coleman's out.
Hard right. There's another
Good
one
fight.
outside.
Good
Still alive.
fight.
He
Good
gets
fight.
dropped.
Wow.
What's happening? Someone.
Bug gets honey out. Rose goes down. Bug gets the revive.
Are the Murder Kittens
They're
gonna
gonna do
win?
Oh.
That's our dub, boys. That's our dub. Did they get it?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
it. Murder Kittens
That's it.
coming back.
That's it. Oh.
Yeah,
And
let's
here
go.
we go.
That was
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kittens.
your season 6 champions, the Murder Kittens.
What a way to do it. What a way to do it.
Yo, my
Holy
stomach
hell.
hurts right now. Oh my God.
Without a doubt, Murder Kittens is our champion. They overtake the defense from the Killa Cokks on containment, the heart of the hard spot. They prove that they are champions. Murder Kings takes that win. Buck getting 3 kills, 1 revive. Rogues wrapping everything up with 1 kill. The only people who went down was COVID and Bear Eternal. Those 2 went down by Leathercock with 1 kill and Wolfcock with 1 kill. No revives on Killa Cokks. That is it. That's all she wrote. We do not go to round 21, 11-9. Murder Kitten.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
God, for Murder Kittens to take that win on offense is so exciting. So excited. I am. Whew.
Oh, I
need
guess
to catch my breath.
You're finally. I don't know.
What a tease! What a tease!
Oh man! Oh, I felt it in my heart. Now I can see it. It's right there. Ooh-wee.
Let me tell you that was the most exciting thing I have ever seen. That match, to see a mirror match at the very end. 2 different legendary teams holding it down 2 different ways, and the outcome was the Murder Kittens. They were able to pull it off on the very last map. Amazing, truly amazing.
I can't imagine. I can't wait to ask Chuck, because Chuck is going to come in here and he's going to chat with us for the post-match interviews. So we're going to start with the Killa Cokks. They're going to do a fun round, I believe. So we're going to start with the Killa Cokks, then we're going to go to the Murder Kittens. But man, I can't imagine being in the Killa Cokks position, knowing that it's match point and you're on defense. You're like, yes, we got this spawn, but still, that being said, it's match point. Champs. Dude, the pressure, the anxiety, that was what I was talking about early on. My worry for the Killa Cokks, like what we saw in regular season play. There's a level of anxiety that takes a hold of you that you end up getting tunnel vision and you kind of lose focus. Your view becomes less broad and you start acting on instinct rather than clarity. I wonder if that's what happened. That's what was happening to me. I wasn't even playing the match. Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine what was going through their heads.
Oh, all right. A few things I wanted to throw out here. First of all, Yellow Ranger, thank you so much for the biddies, man. 1,200 biddies from Yellow Ranger all at one time. Bam, boom. So Yellow Ranger, right to the job, man. We appreciate you so very, very much. Also, Papa Thug with the comment. Thank you, AHC. No, thank you, Papa Thug. Thank you, everybody in the community. Thank you for being in the comments. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your biddies. Truly, thank you for being a part of this tournament. If it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be an HC, there wouldn't be these tournaments. I don't know if there would be an FCE, man. So I mean, truly, we're keeping this community alive, and it's ever more alive than I've ever seen it, man. And I just wanted to thank everybody in the community, especially Papa Thug with that comment. Appreciate you so very much.
Yeah, we're just having a little fun round here. Everybody, if you need to go take a pee break because you were holding your bladder the whole time.
I did.
I mean, go do it now. We are going to have those post-match interviews. If it's really late for you and you don't have the time to watch it, that's okay. Go get your sleep. Stay healthy, because this video will be here for you if you want to watch those interviews. It is all going to be going up. But man, oh man, I think I have said everything that I could possibly say tonight. I'm so excited for the Murder Kittens. Came back. They won season 5. They won season 6. Man, are they going to carry this legacy into season 7? I guess that's going to be a question we have to ask them, huh? Are you guys coming back for season 7?
Also, congratulations.
Absolutely love it. It's been killer all season long, without a doubt. Absolutely. And Wolf, I might be wrong, man, but I know after this fun match, I think that we had a little surprise for whoever was going to be the winner, if for the audience. So if everybody can hang along for that as well.
To your right.
And even after the little bit that we're going to do here, just do not forget, we're going to give a major raid to somebody in our community who's been here, showing us a lot of support, a lot of love. Make sure you guys tune in, stay tight, show them a lot of love. Let them know AC sent you.
Right here.
He's right here. Yeah.
Okay, as far as comments, Savage, I think you're dead wrong on that one. I've got Cole in my ear the entire night, haven't let off. I never heard that. I've heard both teams being extremely good. showing what the way to play this out. If you win, lose, or whatever, true team players, but also just being true champions tonight. So I haven't heard any trash. I absolutely tip my hat to both squads tonight, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, they've been playing with the teabaggers too long. What is this? That's dirty.
I think Willie might have taught them that.
Clean your scrotes.
Willie.
I don't have my second impact won't work.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, these guys did truly amazing tonight. Just a truly amazing game. And wow, it was everything that we anticipated. I mean, I didn't even sleep. Like I said, forgot to breathe. And this was all worth it. This was absolutely worth it. It's worth every second that we've spent here. And thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. This has just been a true pleasure to be amongst one of the best communities ever to have been, in the Twitch stream, in the VR world. We're truly enjoying this, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy what's coming up next.
All right, bear with me, folks. I'm going to try to give Chuck a call. Unless they're going to be going into another fun round, I don't know. Absolutely, Zerald Blazin. Appreciate you being here. We love covering these things. Always a blast. Always fun. Especially with,
how about our
with
presentation for the winner?
Oh, I already did that. As soon as they won. You transition back.
I missed it.
You missed it?
I missed that?
Oh, man. Come on now.
All right. Well, I'm going to take my comment back from Savage because maybe I might have missed something. I don't know. Maybe he did talk some shit. I don't know. All right. So corrected.
Let me just get this video off of our screen. There we go. I'm going to try to get Chuck in here, so bear with me. The screen's going to look a little wonky. But yeah, try to deal with it, folks.
Just don't forget, guys, tomorrow, Sunday, 9:30 p.m., we are doing the live draft for the 2v2 Super Sweet Couple Tournament. And it's nothing about being a couple. It honestly means we're bringing in everybody's ride or die. Who's your number one? Who's the person who's going to stick by you, help you get these big wins against other people from around the world? Another set of couples. Come and join us, guys. See the draw live and see who you're going to wind up playing with. It's going to be truly fun. Some of these matches will be aired. Come check us out for that. And yeah, it's going to be 52 teams. Let's see where it takes us.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of teams to go after. But if you think about this.
Oh, I cut him off.
Eliminated.
Bye-bye.
In 1 week.
I cut him off. Okay, so you're back. Shoot.
It's going to go by really quick.
Absolutely.
What was that, Wolf?
My bad. I cut you guys off.
He made us do a Houdini, a little abracadabra.
It was a little bit.
I'm new, guys. I don't know how to do this shit.
Don't forget to bring your towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel. All right, we're going to try to bring Chuck in here. It's going to be just audio, folks, to try to keep everything aligned. So hopefully he can hop on here. Paco, I know. I'm just not you, man. I'm not good. I'm not good at production. I pretend to be good. Thanks, Chris Guts. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you return. If not, that's okay. Just
shout out to Chris Guts.
Thank you so much for being here. We're still calling. Hopefully
while we're still calling, Chris, just so you know, man, we've had a crazy Firewall weekend, man, so far. Just yesterday, we covered First Contact Entertainment. Those are the guys that created Firewall. We covered a fight between them and the community, which was Lobby Killers. It was a crazy fight out match, and
which
all of that is. There you go. And all of that, that was Brown Pitt's very first match in the Firewall Friday. And that's over on First Contact Entertainment's YouTube channel. You can find that there. But a majority of all of our shows that we've done in the past, just for you to be able to catch up, is on our Twitch channel that you're on right now. So give us a like, give us a subscribe, go hit our videos, and you can literally go back and watch every bit of what you just saw tonight and this entire season in the entirety, man. It's absolutely been a crazy season. We saw Murder Kittens kind of excel beyond all the other squads all season long, and Killa Cokks trying to catch up all season. We basically saw a mirror of that tonight. It was one of the craziest fights we could have had, man. And I can't give both squads enough praise, man. We've waited 3 weeks for this final. And I don't know if anybody's noticed, but on Facebook, in the general chat, I've been trying to create some posters to keep everybody's interest going on this final and to keep everybody up with what AHC is doing in our schedule. So I hope that everybody has appreciated that and liked it. I don't know if I should keep doing it or not, but the goal is to make sure that everybody is informed with what we're doing when we're doing it. And one of those posters was Brown Pit's 2v2 Super Sweet tournament, which I think is going to be just absolutely crazy. We've got 52 teams. This started off with we were only going to take 32, but it filled up so quick that we gave the option for a possible 64 teams. And here we are with, was it 52 or 54?
52. Yeah.
52 teams. That's 104 people that are going to be involved in this tournament, man. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I do highly suggest this. Go into Discord, go into that chat of this tournament. If you want AHC to be able to do what we did tonight and cover you and give you commentary and cover your squad, then please reach out to us. Make sure you put it. There is a section inside of Brown Pit's area there about AHC and being covered. Our typical sweet spot is going to be about 9 p.m. Eastern time. Sometimes we can be earlier, sometimes we can be later, sometimes during the week, and mostly on the weekends. But just if you want us to cover it for you, just hear us out, put your comments, put your team's name, try to work with our hours. We'll work with you, and we'll try to give you this crazy esports coverage that we do.
All right. So that being said, we actually have Chuck in here.
What up, Chuck?
Yo!
Congratulations.
Let's go!
What it is? Let's go!
How you guys doing?
Good, man.
How are you?
The real question is, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Dude,
it's fucking over.
Hell of a fight, man. Wow.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. That was tough, man.
I mean,
can I ask a question?
James.
Can I ask a question? Look, I covered for Murder Kitten, so obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased, but on that last match. Wait,
Brett,
I've just seen. But
you always just giving me shit like, oh, Chuck got on the board again. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Like, come on, man. Come on.
Has my comments been like that? My bad. I'm so sorry.
All season, Rad. All season.
Maybe I'm already friends with Chuck. I've already Chuck's actually been to my house. He stayed the night and stuff. Like, it's crazy, man. I'm really good friends with Chuck. So I just don't want to sound biased. That's all, Chuck. That's it. So my question to you, Chuck, is first off, I mean, you've had a crazy freaking season, but we came so close to 21 maps. We came close to the 11th map, but actually 21 rounds. Where your team got beat was on round number 20. I mean, potentially one more map to go.
Yeah.
But you guys got the sweet spot of the sweet spot in containment. Can you tell me why the hell did your whole squad go inside of the modem room instead of holding down like any squad would?
We didn't have heavy duty, and we were scared of C4.
All right. Good call.
I love the straightforward response, man. That was beautiful.
Also, we don't do much defending, so you could probably tell we weren't entirely in our element there. Normally we're running around all nimbly-bimbly, going crazy.
As I noticed that a lot from the Murder Kittens and you guys. Both of your teams are very aggressive by nature. Yeah. And very often we saw both of you guys sitting back on your heels a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, did you adjust your gameplay for a reason to accommodate Murder Kitten's play style, or like, is that something that you learned, or was it something you just decided tonight?
Yeah, we just kind of wing it, kind of what we did all season.
Okay. I had another question. Was there any point where you guys had started pulling ahead, that you were like, okay, momentum's in our corner, we're feeling good, we're going to take this? Or were you always a little. Like...
Oh yeah. But at the same time, trying to be aware of not becoming overconfident and start making mistakes. But I mean, I'm very happy with how we did. It was just came down to the wire.
Sure did.
I've got a question. Go ahead, Brown. You haven't gotten one.
Question. So check this out, Chuck. So I saw Fob pop up, and I was extremely excited.
I wanted it instead of hotel, but then I was like, they want hotel. I'm okay with it, whatever they want. And I think what we were hoping for is to win that defense on containment and then make them defend on fob.
That was gonna be my question. Were you holding that for the very end?
Yes, so that to make them defend it, which I know they've been practicing. So I mean, it would have been a good one to see, but we didn't quite make it on that defense.
So I got one more question, if you don't mind. I'm just gonna ask one last question. So real quick, Chuck, how many times did you forget to breathe?
A few. I'm not sure actually.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, yeah, that was. Thought I was gonna have a heart attack several times, but man, it's what makes this so fun, so exciting. It's been a really, really good season. Had a rough start. Some people on Murder Kitten's side were trying to make things difficult for me in the beginning, but they all chilled out and it ended up being a really great season.
Good stuff. All right.
It has been a crazy season. I know that this final took about 3 weeks before we could actually get to it. So I think there was a lot of buildup, a lot of anticipation. I would think that it's fair to say that there was a little bit of, aggravation too, to have to wait that long. I also wanted to make a comment about Hotel, about that was the gameplay. But it was interesting because Killa Cokks did take the win on their attack. So they overtook the Murder Kittens defense.
The same and they changed. We both lost it.
Exactly. Yeah. Crazy thing. Yeah. It was a very great play, and I do like to hear that it was planned, that you guys went into Hotel with those expectations, and you truly did it. You executed. But when it came down to your defense, Murder Kittens was able to overtake your defense.
They ran us over. We were just like, oops.
And then changed it back up to 9-9. And it seemed like that was the problem with Murder Kittens all night, man. If they were going to get that chance, they had to overtake and hold it down. But Murder Kittens they would allow you to overtake, but they wouldn't allow you to hold it down. So anyway, I know that my question has nothing to do with any of that, what I just said, but my question is that here we are in the very end of season 6. Chuck has held down for people who don't know, Chuck has held down 2 seasons as the main admin. So Chuck is the guy that you would reach out to if you want to join the tournament, if any issues, if you had any questions. Chuck or Whacking It were the 2 main guys. This season, I would say, has gone smoother than any season we have ever seen at AHC. So here's my question.
Don't you talk about Papa Chuck seasons like that.
I'm just saying. My question is Chuck, do you see yourself holding down a season 7 NAFWL?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm going to change it up though and just put a registration tab, let teams that are interested express their interest and then chase those guys down. Also talked with Viper from Top Gun. He had an interesting idea about trying to get some newer teams in and maybe sponsoring their entrance fee. Some of these new and rising teams out there, in case, I don't know, just kind of trying to bring them into this more competitive world if they're having reservations about it.
Yeah, take down those barriers that might get in the way of new players coming in.
Right. But
that's a good idea.
Yeah, so we'll see. Probably gonna take a couple of months off. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Gonna try to do. I know Pi wants to do a weekend tournament knife fight. So I think I was going to try to help him set that up. But yeah.
I have one more question before we move on to Murder Kitten's interview. Do you think the Killa Cokks are going to come back? I mean, the teams, the roster on the team they've been shifting around different teams. But do you think the Killa Cokks are going to come back together and fight in season 7?
To be determined. I'll probably be on the bench for that one though.
I do at least want to say, man, you have done a fantastic job. Chuckamus and Whacking It, absolutely killing it all season long. I personally would say, since I've been involved with HC, this has been the smoothest season without a doubt. And it is good to hear that you're still trying to update it and make it even smoother and better. So I think that makes our community feel much better. And I just got to applaud you, man. You truly are a key player in this community, Chuck. You truly do keep us together. You're keeping things interested. Just as I say about Brown Pitt. Brown Pitt is a key player about keeping us all together. He's got his own tournament coming up right after this one. Tomorrow night, we have our first drawing for that tournament. And then on Monday night, we're going to start off. We're going to start off a brand new tournament. But it is key players like Brown Pitt and Chuck and Whacking It who are out there in the Firewall community that truly do keep this game going, keeps it alive, keeps it new, but keeps this community and this show alive. So I truly want to say thank you so much, Chuck, for everything that you do. You're a true leader, man. We do love you. And I think you've done a great job, dude. That. Yeah, very much.
Love you, Rad.
Love you, Chuck.
Love you, BP.
Hey, I love you, Chuck, man.
Love you,
man,
Wolf.
I second everything Rad said, man. Honestly, man, you've done a great job. Great season. I mean, I was a new player last season with a new team. We all loved it. Came back a second season. It only got better. So for any new teams, if you're interested, don't be shy. I was a little nervous in the beginning, but it was well worth it. You get your wings, you get your feet on the floor, have some fun, and just get along with the community. Come and join us, man. This is gonna be amazing. This guy runs it really amazing. So does Nickel What. And Chuck, honestly, heads up, man. Congratulations. No matter how this went down, you guys definitely won in my eyes, man. This was just truly amazing. The game you guys gave us, no other. Never seen anything like this. This is the best VR game in the world, the best tournament in the world. Man, keep it up, man. This is truly amazing what you guys did. Congratulations to you.
Can we also say
big shout out to all the foreign players that participated this season, like
That's right.
Billy, Noted, Papa Thug, Lionsy, Briggs, everybody that came in. Like that's awesome. It made it really exciting. Had a little flavor to it. I like it. Despite what everyone else says,
Absolutely.
So there you got it. You've got cheating Chuck.
Yep. Hey, I got out cheated though. What can I do?
Yes, you did.
All right, well, I gotta run, guys.
Absolutely.
Y'all have a good one.
Thanks, man. Great season and great match, bro. Take care now. All right, everybody, sit tight. We're gonna bring someone else in here. I believe he is also in chat, so hopefully he's ready. Let me...
Hey, congratulations to Killer B, congratulations to Leathercock, congratulations to Chuckamus, and congratulations to everybody Wolf and Wolfcock as well, and everybody in that camp, man. They're truly amazing teams, players, true legends, true sportsmen. Really, really, congratulations to you guys. You did a great job this season.
Right. Well, I could have just done it here. I'm a noob. All right. Hopefully he's ready. If not, well, we'll keep trying. But yeah, man, that was super. Ready. There he is.
There he is.
What up?
Yo, man. Wow.
It's over.
Yowzers. Wow. My hands are sweaty still.
Holy crap.
You heard
Holy
that
crap.
shit, huh?
Wow. I'm breathing right now, yo. You almost cost me my life. I just want you to know that.
Okay, wait. First of all, Wolf, introduce our murder kittens.
Absolutely.
Host.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as Rogues, and he was a killer, absolute killer. Rogues over on the Murder Kittens, and man, this is an exciting night. This is the second season that the Murder Kittens have won. Let's start with that. How does that feel?
Yeah, pretty awesome. I mean, we put a lot of work into it, which sounds kind of nerdy and dorky, but we do. A lot of practice, so feels good. I think all 4 of us were equally happy.
That's good. That's good. Did you guys? So you say you put a lot of work into it. What does that entail, especially for people who are now getting into it? Because we actually have a few people in our chat who are planning on entering. What's some advice that you could give them? Like, how do you prepare for things like this?
Try to figure out how to get along while you be critical of each other. That is a huge. I'm sure a lot of teams deal with that, but it's really just a lot of like perfect practice makes perfect execution for us. So we try hard to make sure we're covering angles and using tacticals correctly, and we're attacking together. So there's a lot of thought that goes into it.
Did you guys ever watch any of the gameplay footage of Killa Cokks or any of the teams you went up against?
Oh yeah, well we're Firewall junkies anyway, so we're always watching everybody play, trying to steal tactics and tricks anyways. But not a lot of teams streamed. Not a lot of teams kept their streams up, so it was difficult to kind of keep up and stuff. But we certainly watched. I mean, I'm sure at least one of us watched every one of their games this season. We watch pretty much every. I mean, basically, like from top to bottom, we watch every team play.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. I remember this one time this season while you were playing, I heard you mention we've seen them do this before, and you dissected a strategy from a different team to the T. It was like literally you didn't need Eagle Eye, you didn't need any of that. You knew exactly what they were gonna do, and it was just so funny to hear you say it in the match. You were like, yeah, we've seen them do this before. They're going to do this, and exactly what you said happened. So congratulations, man. To do your homework to that detail is truly amazing.
It's further exemplified at the fact that you guys can pinpoint who is who just by looking at them. We heard that tonight. The so-and-so is coming down the stairs or whatever, just by...
We can smell them. If it's sauce, we can smell them. No, but some people you can kind of movement too. So like usually and like we were saying, watching teams, we can kind of see what Killa Cokks does, like their progression of play throughout the map. So like we know the sauce is going to lead the way through doors, and especially when you see like the back and forth, the moonwalking, that sauce running sideways and upside down and left, right, whatever.
Okay, so my question, Rogues. So, Rogues, I reached out to you. You actually reached out to me this morning. You had an early start this morning. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I'm only hosting the show. I'm not even playing in the game. So, and I couldn't sleep very well last night. I know you said you finished out all your chores early this morning when you were communicating with me.
Yeah.
It's done and over with now, man. So are you happy with the result? Are you happy with your squad? And do you think that you'll carry them on to season 7?
I think, who knows what's going to happen next season, but I would guess we'll have some sort of squad put together. And even speaking of the Murder Kittens, there's a lot of talent in our depth too. So there's like, we almost feel like next season we might be seeing Murder Kittens 2.0. So like, and even speaking of like our team, like it's like we really like Bear is such an awesome Firewall player. Like you could almost say we wouldn't be here, but so much goes to Buck on controlling what we're doing, and that's not even like just the games that we play, like Monday through Sunday or whatever. He's helping us a lot in terms of like figuring out our strategy, our tactics, again, getting to like those angles and stuff. So Buck is an awesome leader and captain. So it's even like when you think about like certain skills in the game, like somebody who does Eagle Eye, like Buck is so good at comms on Eagle Eye. It's like, well, us three will accidentally just wipe the team out while Buck is just chilling on Eagle Eye, saying like, over there, and then the match is over. So he's a great player. And again, back to Bear, like one of the best Firewall players, if not the best Firewall player. So it's like he's really been our MVP since he got like before we got with Bear, it was me and Buck playing with some other people too. and with Whale and Blaze. And Whale and Blaze are pimps too. There's some OGs on our squad. It's always fun playing with them, who might be part of another team next year, which we're kind of looking forward to if they play together.
Yep.
We picked up Cole, obviously. You guys are huge fans of Cole, as is everybody, as they should be, whoever's out there.
That's right.
And even speaking like of sauce with movement, like there's some people out there who have such great movement that people just say they're leggy. They're like, you're leggy and bullet spongy, but it's really their movement is so good, they're just hard to hit. So Cole's just an awesome player too. We picked up Gonzalez late. Gonzalez is awesome. She is one of the funnest players to play with. Like,
yeah, she is.
A great combination of fun and skill with Gonzalez. So she is an awesome pickup for us. Truth, another guy with Sap and Dermos who don't play that much anymore, but they're great guys. Truth gets on occasionally. He still got it.
So your roster is growing.
Our roster's big. We have a pretty big roster. Like I said, we might sort of separate and see what happens. But our team is awesome, and we've been playing together for a really long time. So it's really good to get that championship. It feels real good.
And I think that plays a lot into success, right? You mentioned a lot about coordinated efforts. Everybody has a particular role that they're very good at something, and you play towards that role. You have fun, and you play a lot together. So I mean, that explains why you're champions 2 seasons in a row. Now, at any point tonight, though, were you guys stumbling or concerned? Was there any point where you were like, man, okay, the Killa Cokks, they have us on the ropes, or were you fairly confident throughout?
The whole match, I would say, up until you probably heard me at the last, getting that last laptop. I said, hold on, I might die from a C4 or something. So from the first gunshot, it's a sweaty match with those guys too. Meat Pie, great team. There's even a bunch of teams out there that aren't playing in the league, like unknown from last season, and maybe a handful of players that played with Meat Pie or whatnot too. So there's some really good squads out there. I hope to see them back next season. It'd be great to see some real competitive squads again.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you this. So there was 4 game changes. You know, there was 4 times when you guys switched leads in between each other. Was there ever a point in one of those lead changes where you were like, oh man, you could finally breathe because you're like, all right, this is what we needed. This is the moment. This is the lead that switched in our favor. We need to keep this up. Did that ever happen for you, or was it like the whole time you felt the nervousness, whether you were winning or not?
I think we were up 4-1 or 4 to, we must have been a 4-1 at that point. So I don't know. I felt like we were kind of cruising, but again, that Killa Cokks are a great team. I mean, they play, I'm sure this season they played together as much as we did. So we weren't we were expecting to see good strategy, good shooting, which is what we got. And the whole way through, it was a sweaty match. My hands are still sweating. I'm actually.
Rogues, if I might, I know from the very first map tonight, we started off on Oil Rig, and Killa Cokks took round 1, and you guys were defending. I want to say it was you guys' comms that actually calmed me down. I am not a big fan of, Killa Cokks took the first defense spot, and you guys were behind from point number 1. But everything calmed down round number 2. You guys were able to overtake Murder Kitten's defense. But where I started getting super nervous was on docks. Map number 4, we saw round 7, Killa Cokks took on their attacking team, they took that win. And that changed the score at that point to 4-3. And then on round 8, Killa Cokks took that defense spot. They held down their defense, and that made everything to 4-4. That's not really where I got super nervous. Where I got nervous is where Killa Cokks chose Docks again. For map number 5, where they had skunked you guys 2 in a row. I mean, if you're really going to jump ahead of Murder Kittens, where do you go? Well, shit, you do it again. You do it right where you just took them. So, and that's what they did. And they overtook your defense on the very first map. And it was the first time that we saw Killa Cokks in the first place position, in the winning position all night with 5-4. You guys were only able to come back and tie it back up with them on round 10, where you overtook their defense spot. Was there any moment at that where you had to kind of, because I know at the beginning of every match, you guys kind of gave out a speech where it was just, calm down. Everything's fine. Like, everything's going to be fine. Play it the way you know to play it. I almost wonder, did you get nervous in Docks? Was there any, because that's where everything really started to change and they caught back up with you. I just wanted to know, did you get nervous? I know your palms are sweaty right now. It's been a long night, but did you get nervous?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's something that we do. We double pick maps. We don't get maps double picked on us. So yeah, as soon as they said Docks, like, oh shit.
Oh man.
Okay.
And so that's I would say you're 100% right on that one. That was a tough one to swallow, because Docks is our map, as we feel like District is our map or whatever, because we pick those maps almost every single match we play. So yeah, that was a bit of a shocker. The first match, I mean, like Oil Rig, we always lose the first match. So like, honestly, like, we're not even, I don't know, we're not necessarily concerned about it. We know there's 11 to go. But we sort of, I mean, we screwed around on a bunch of different maps, kind of expecting them to play some off-the-wall maps. So we kind of played a little bit through Oil Rig and played a bunch of FOB, because Chuck and Sauce were threatening us. So we had to practice FOB.
I was going to ask about
Somebody
that.
watches the show, apparently. Yeah. I'm just saying. I mentioned Docks simply because it was back to a tennis match, a back and forth, all the way until we got to containment. And honest to God, and the question went out to Chuck by me was, do you have regrets on how you played down defense? Me personally, I thought it was a little crazy that you had Killa Cokks that went inside of the modem room. You guys had the same defense spot, so you're holding down the defense room, or the modem room. But the difference is that Killa Cokks was outside of the modem room and inside of the modem room. And as Killa Cokks totally went inside of the modem room, I saw that as a mistake, and they were beat on that match. Do you think that was the turning point and how you overtook everything?
Well, we've practiced like breaches on containment, whether it's the white room and the server room, because those are two super popular holds. So we've practiced that server breach a bunch. I think, I don't know, man, it's a horse apiece kind of when it comes to server, because you can get good shots from in the server, you can get good shots from out of the server. Mm-hmm. It's I don't know, you could, I don't know, you 50-50 on that. I guess when they're inside the server, it's easy for us because they're all to the right, so it's
exactly
on them. But I don't know, it's a little tricky because like even in terms of like the map selection of district or of containment, we basically picked containment because we thought we were going to go 2-1. So we wanted to go containment where we win, and then containment's a hard breach, so we assumed maybe we'd lose. And then getting back to FOB, we were going to play FOB that last one.
He was ready.
In the first interview too. So, and the first time we played Killa Cokks, I'm pretty sure we lost all of our defenses. They lost all their defenses. I'm pretty sure we won a lot of our attacks. So. And that's kind of like the caliber of squads we're playing. Like a defense isn't a guaranteed win.
Exactly.
So we were just trying to think on like how we could get 2 of the next 3 as opposed to like 2 in a row.
Map selection, absolutely critical to the very bitter end. Am I correct?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last question for me, and I'll let the guys wrap up with you, and then we'll wrap up the show. My last question is, Rogues, Did you see my shirt? Did you see underneath? Oh. I don't know if you saw it, but
that was me.
There we go.
The weird looking one.
Yep, there's some meat pie in my chest there. I'm gonna open it up a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Oh, I said meat pie. Sorry. Holy shit. Wow. All right. And here we are with Rogues, with the champion.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rogues. Thank you so much for doing the interview, and congratulations on another one season, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you guys too, man. I mean, like, the whole community of Firewall is really awesome. I mean, like, you guys help the whole of Firewall grow in terms of people. Like, how many people were watching tonight? 3,000 people, I heard.
I wish. I wish, bro. I wish.
But it's awesome. I mean, like, even like the three faces we see in front of us, I know there's Titch and Paco that we hear you guys talking about too. So there's more people in the scene. So it's really, you guys are great. The whole community is awesome. So yeah, it's a cool experience, especially like when you come out on top of a tournament like this. So it's for us.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you again.
Like, kind of maybe like one more thing too, like how you were kind of mentioning Chuck too and Nick. So it was somewhat of a hairy season, but we got our way through it. And then hopefully when we get into next season, we kind of refine some of those rules so we don't have any further or additional issues, which really helped this season, really refining all of those rules. And I think Chuck was saying that he didn't have to do any of the jammer discretions or whatever you call. So the rules will limit issues. So hopefully we can do a little bit more refining on rules and kind of streamline all that stuff too. So awesome season to those two as well. I know they put in a lot of work and effort into it too. Even if we do butt heads every once in a while, it's still awesome seeing them in the league and playing against them and all that good stuff too.
Absolutely.
Hopefully a bunch of new teams come in. I heard that there were a couple of teams like Wolfpack, like I mentioned, maybe Unknown will show their faces again or something like that.
Please.
So continues to grow, and we all just end up having a good old time.
Right.
Well, if I can actually wrap up this interview, I want to say congratulations again. Fantastic job. 2 seasons now in a row. Can they do 3? That is the end of season 6 NAFWL. Rogues, thank you so much for all of your time and your leadership and your guidance this entire season. Murder Kittens, that's it, man. You've got they are our champions. That's it. Fantastic job. You just listened to a professional at Firewall. I pray to God we'll see a NAFWL season 7, and I hope to God we see Murder Kittens there. So fantastic job all season. Great job, Rogues.
Hope to see you all out there for sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
GG's.
Yes.
Man, oh man.
Whew.
Well, people are starting to head out. I think it's about time that we do too. Ladies and gentlemen, Amateur Hour Commentary is not going anywhere. We may be taking a little bit of a break from the North American Firewall League, but there is going to be the Browns couples tournament that's coming up. And there's still matches over in Europe that are ongoing with the Gaming Synergy Pro League. So go check it out over at twitch.tv/AH Commentary EU, where our boys SP Daddy Sausage and Daft Dev are holding down the fort and giving you that sweet, sweet European Firewall content. Man, there are some killer teams over there. All right, so if you think you saw some killer teams tonight, go check out and see what EU has to offer, because it's some pretty intense stuff. And if you're also into something else, a little something we like to call Rocket League, we have another channel called AH Commentary RL. You see how simple we make it? AH Commentary, search that. You'll find all the channels. Super simple. Go check out the Rocket League action as well. We're trying to grow that channel, and we are also partnered with Brio Esports. They'll be covering a lot of their matches in association with Indie Gaming League. Then they cover a lot of other stuff too. So, yeah, that's all I got. You boys got anything before you head out?
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, no, I just wanted to say, hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you so much for being here. All the comments, all the love. You guys, make sure you guys stay tight, because we're definitely going to be giving out this major raid to somebody in the community. We got Forsaken out there. might be getting this raid. So keep checking him out, showing him a lot of love. We're trying to get Willie Teabagger. He think he went down a little bit early. Shout out to everybody, both teams. Great jobs, man. Truly amazing, epic gaming that you guys put up for us. Great show. Thank you guys, man. This team at AHC, you guys are truly amazing. You guys keep this very special. Really appreciate it. Everybody, keep smiling, keep shining, and we'll be checking you out again tomorrow at 9:30.
Okay, over on the Rad side, I'm going to give this a big last sign out. Season 6, NAFWL, one of the best seasons I've seen, one of the best seasons I've been a part of. I want to give a huge shout out to the streamers. All the streamers all season long. You guys did a fantastic job. We got this crazy end to this season. I'm glad that everybody could be a part of it. I want to thank Murder Kittens. I want to thank Killa Cokks for everything that they did. I also want to get Meat Pie, man. Thank you so much for everything that you did. I got to see one of the best shows I've ever seen until tonight, where Murder Kittens, Killa Cokks were able to show me something even better, dude. So they truly went out in a great fashion. I cannot ask for anything better. Thank you to everyone in the comments and the commentary all season long. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for keeping AHC alive. Tomorrow night, 9:30, we're going to start doing a drawing. On Monday, we're going to start up this tournament, the Brown Pit Couple Tourney. I hope that you're already signed up and a part of it. If you're not, I hope that you tune in to AHC, be a part of this community. And, man, until next time, man, I love every one of y'all, and I hope to see you extremely soon. And I'm going to pass it over to Wolf to sign us off.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into Amateur Hour commentary in our presentation of Season 6 of the North American Firewall League match between Murder Kittens, your reigning champions, and the Killa Cokks. We will see you guys in the next one, and until then, peace out.
Peace.
Later.